Welcome everybody. Welcome to tonight's session of Rise of the Runelords, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition conversion. We are your humble hosts, the Pungeonmasters. Yay!
Yay, Pungeonmasters!
Yeah.
And not one of us is tired. We're all extremely energized and upbeat.
Mm-hmm. We're old, wide awake.
In fact, if we could, we could. I think potentially finish this tonight if we wanted, if we like focused, but I don't see it happening.
And I feel like I'm in a marathon mood.
Yeah,
I'm snowed in. I got nowhere to be in the morning left.
Are you snowed in?
I have somewhere to be in the morning.
On the ground.
Well,
I'm metaphysically snowed in. My soul is snowed in.
If you wanted to go get Taco Bell right now, you could go get Taco Bell right now. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay.
I'm ready.
Except he wouldn't. He would have it delivered.
But the point is, he's not snowed in.
When he says go get Taco Bell, he means walk downstairs to the front door and get the Taco Bell off the porch. I mean,
a car could come to your house because there wouldn't be snow impeding it.
I call it meeting them halfway, you know? Okay. I come get it.
Well, yeah, because he leaves his car, you know, so you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and there you have it.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Or in the way.
Okay, so
you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're all tired tonight. It's been a rough week for everybody. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens tonight.
We're gonna see what happens.
You just never know.
It's got potential.
Yeah, we're finishing up our side quest. Race for the Runecarved Key. We've got a few. Three
weeks left.
Side quests. No, 4 weeks. We're probably gonna split it up into two smaller sessions to be able to appropriately visit all of the content. But where I was trying to go with that is we've still got 3 places to visit. We'll catch that up in the recap, I guess.
The no cap recap.
Yeah. But first, for my lame discussion question.
The lamest.
The lamest of discussion questions. So considering that we are completing our chapter on Runelords so far, going all the way back to the beginning, any fond memories, any criticisms, the open floor.
Now, is this just for the chapter we just did, or is this for just the whole campaign?
We can go all the way back. Yeah.
Okay.
I missed the question. I wasn't paying attention.
Fond memories or feedback, critical feedback.
It's not going to be a long one, though, Chris. It's not going to be a long one.
It's not going to be a long one for sure now.
Yeah, I'm definitely having trouble focusing. You started talking, and I went focused on something, and was like, God.
Chris started talking. I was like,
this must not be important.
That's constructive criticism. I hate the sound of my own voice, too. I don't know why you guys don't.
Oh.
That was not what I meant by that at all. That's not what I meant by that at all. But talking about your voice, no.
Look, I've got to sit through these videos 2 or 3 times by the time I do all the editing and the cuts, and I'm ready to mute myself now.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Chris. Anytime I have to rewatch one of the videos to refresh my own memory of something we did, I'm like, oh my God, shut the hell up. You guys are probably like that too.
When I said that, yeah. Did I say that shit? Oh my God, yeah.
But you know what's hilarious? What always cracks me up is as I'm listening to the dialogue, a lot of the time someone will say something and I'll think of some silly joke And then me in the recording says that exact silly joke, and I'm like, "Hey, you're good too."
Yep.
Me.
Yep.
It's just funny, like how your brain comes to the same conclusion given the same stimulus, you know.
Yep.
But as far as fond memories, I mean, I obviously have a lot because I've been playing this thing from the beginning, which I think
With
only
this character,
Dom,
right?
yeah, with this character, only Dom and I played this campaign from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And his first character died.
It was pretty early on, though.
Yeah, it was like the third or fourth session, I think. It was very early. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Had we even hit level 2? I don't think we had. Either we had just hit level 2 or we were still level 1. I can't remember.
About to, maybe. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I think probably some of the most memorable events were, of course, the deaths. You know, we've had some really good deaths. Well, of course, Atticus getting pushed into the furnace.
Yeah,
was a great way to start it out. Yeah. And then we had Rastus was killed by Tucker's character when he tried to. He was unconscious, and Tucker tried to heal him and rolled a nat 1.
It was risky surgery, wasn't it?
It may have been.
I think he crit failed a risky surgery.
I think he definitely crit failed the check. I don't remember if he had risky surgery or not. So I think he probably would have killed him either way. Because he was already dying 3 or something, I think, and then he just the failure would have automatically killed him. But then I don't know if you remember what we did with the body. We took and threw it into a room with explosives as like a distraction or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The way he wanted to go. Which
that's
is different.
With a bang.
Because it was in, I think in the Age of Ashes that swing was running.
We gave the same treatment for.
And I don't remember. It was it? I think it was Tucker, one of Tucker's characters.
It was. Yeah. We fed him to the shark. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Because he loved the sea. That's what it was. It made a lot of sense.
Wasn't he a captain or something?
At the moment.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Captain. I believe he had a ship. It was called Captain Zug Zug's Tug Tug.
Tug Tug.
Oh, yeah. The Zug Zug Tug Tug. Yeah.
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 Now I thought no, because didn't we I thought we commandeered it. I don't know, but yeah, good stuff. Cool.
Anybody else have any?
I can barely remember what we did last week. Whenever we do the recap, is whenever I start remembering what we did. So,
yeah.
I mean, I was gonna offer up something, but yeah.
But for Selena, I think that her being rescued initially is my fondest memories, and I think it was either that session or the one after that is when we encountered the ogres on the road, and she used Evil Eye or some spell that ended up just turning the tide of the battle. And it made Chakris roll, I think it was like 2 ones in a row or something like that because of it.
Oh, yeah.
I forget exactly what it was. Anyway, it was pretty awesome. And it was one of the first times ever playing Witch. And it was like around that time was when
you were playing which character?
A lot. Exactly. I was playing Selena.
Yeah. Sure. It's for all the fans out there. We rescued Selena from the cornfields from the scarecrows that weren't all scarecrows.
The jumping ghouls,
house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in that house. That was like shortly after. I think what was it? Like we were going through the thing, and there were these scarecrows, and we go past one, and like a ghoul pops out, so we kill it, and then we see the scarecrow, and Leif is like, "Okay, well, I'm just going to shoot it from 200 feet away." Turns out to be a person that time. Hey.
Yeah. Now, if he'd have been left to his own devices, he'd have turned into a ghoul eventually.
He was going to turn into a ghoul. Okay.
You could have. You might could have rescued him. You never know.
No,
I mean,
not after I
some
shot
call
him,
it
for sure.
murder, some call it preemptive killing. I mean, it's you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
And then my
Yeah.
last memory was when we were at that mansion, and I think about that a lot for whatever reason. It wasn't really crazy or anything like that, but it was one of the times when I found out that Leif was afraid of rats.
Foxglove
was that like the-
Manor. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
Manor,
diseased
yeah. And we rode
rats.
the horses to it.
yeah.
And what was it? I got
and I kept like jumping on the table or something like that because of the
Yeah.
rats.
Yeah.
one of the first rooms. I think I failed a check or something like that, and the piano happened, and I got transfixed into for the
Mhm.
Yeah,
ghost
there
or
was all that.
something
It was
like
like super haunted.
was
Yeah.
dancing,
Yeah.
got stuck in like a
The
waltz
dancing.
or something. Yeah. Mm.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I was
fun.
pretty pleased with how that whole area came
Yeah.
out. I was kind of concerned because hazards are just kind of weird to me because it seems like they're so easy to detect that they're almost a non-issue. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I didn't understand
feel
the
like-
rules enough at the time, or
I mean, I thought it went well. I think one of the things, after having played the system more since then, I think one of the things that haunts are supposed to do is kind of help to engage you in the the feel of the setting,
Mhm.
and in a structured way. So like you're making rolls and you're doing checks, but like the goal isn't necessarily to like win combat necessarily. It's really kind of like to get players engaging with what this haunt is and how you might disable it, so you kind of like engage with the scene a little bit more. I think if you gamify haunts too much and you say like, oh well, you just have to roll this check or you have to roll this check, then it kind of takes away from that aspect of it. But I think you do have to be careful because like players aren't always in the mood to like figure out a haunt. Sometimes you just have to be like, yeah, this isn't the time, roll this check, let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I thought it worked really well in the mansion.
And sometimes haunts are just like, depending on the level, like we ran across this in Season of Ghost where it was a haunt and all it was a door closing.
Mm.
Or the teddy bear. The teddy bear was a haunt.
That's spooky. That was spooky.
Yeah. The teddy bear that as soon as you picked it up, it bites you, and I'm not giving too much away, but it bites you, and it's an actual haunt, not an actual encounter.
Not a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think it's a way to help develop the story and set the mood, but not necessarily be
Yeah.
just a
And that whole area, the manor, I mean, I think it was primarily for some exposition into what was going on.
Right. Yeah.
And that's
it
what
was
I
definitely
tried to...
exposition heavy. Yeah. But I thought it was a pretty good mix of I remember because I remember when we went, I think it was when we went downstairs and we started seeing like the stained glass, and we were trying to like puzzle out the meaning of like the creature coming out of the ocean or something like that.
Yep.
And that I thought was really fun because we were like really trying to engage with the material of what the story is about, and on a player / character level, which I thought was really really cool.
Yeah, and that's kind of...
I feel like anytime like Thassalon comes up, that's sort of what happens. We're like, oh, Thassalon, this is the real shit. Let's get into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm always super jazzed when Thassalon comes up.
Thassalon your seatbelt.
That's kind of what frustrated me about this last chapter. I mean, it felt like they realistically, it was very difficult to get any kind of exposition out of it. Because you're sneaking around.
Yeah, because you're dealing with giants the whole time. So like you're kind of almost like everybody comes in with an expectation of like, yeah, we're gonna kill everything because we're like chasing them after they just tried to sack our hometown. So like
and
we're not in the mood
just let
to
you roam around. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know.
So that's one of the things that I think a lot of the time APs are weak on is that they'll have, because there's nothing wrong with having a sequence of events like that. But I think the only thing that they do wrong is sometimes they're just too long, right? In this case, it's basically like a whole book where that's kind of the vibe. And I think that's a good vibe to have. But, for like 4 or 5 sessions in a row, rather than, what I don't know how many sessions we spent on the book, but yeah, I think they overdo it sometimes, where they'll go like all combat, and then it's all exposition.
So we are
I'm hoping they fix that some. I don't get to tell you what my favorite thing was.
Yeah. B-Well's got to go, and then I have a couple more I want to do.
Okay.
I mean, because I've played Runelords so long, I have so many memories of
so many fond memories from 2 months ago.
This is session number 15.
I know, and I've only been a part of 11, 12, 13,
of this book,
and 14, and 15. Yeah.
Session 15.
Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead.
I wasn't here last week. I was doing a sleep test, remember? That's what I liked about it. I wasn't here.
The last week you played.
No, I mean, I've had fun with the Dorg. I wish I'd played him from a lower level up. Grappling the dragon was fun, but also grabbing those giants and throwing them off the cliff was kind of fun too,
Which brings me to my favorite memory. Tossing the Dorg off the tower multiple times. One of them anyway. Yeah.
How could I forget about that? I mean, that was just such a fun experience on my side. It was pretty funny though.
Yeah, but, I'm with you. It's hard to remember like all the stuff that we did so long ago before we stopped. I remember I kind of
I wasn't even a part of that.
Right. Yeah. So that the last the final battle with Mokmorian, knocking Selena, dispelling Selena out of his fly spell out of the air, and she just gets pissed.
That was it right back.
And that was just classic. That was great cinema, really.
Pure cinema.
Yeah, that one's up there too. That one was really cool.
Yeah.
And then I actually enjoyed like the first session where it's the Swallowtail Festival and we're doing all the little mini games and because you guys were invested. It didn't do anything.
I think I think Tristan's character drank the hagfish thing. And actually passed the check, I believe. I don't remember. He was playing like a hobgoblin or something, or a lizard.
Lizard folk. Yeah. Ruxy, I guess they're called now. I don't know.
Yeah. But for me, the big set pieces that I really enjoyed the most were Thistletop and
Thistletop. That was the goblin. Yeah.
Yeah, the goblin one. Because I remember like we were maybe like level 3 or 4 there, and so like people's builds and identities were just starting to come online, and like we had an opportunity. It was our first opportunity to kind of like go deep on sort of like a dungeon, so to speak. Most of it was above ground, but some of it was underground.
Yeah.
So it counts. And then the other big one I loved was Fort Rannoch, and I think I liked both of those because we started both of them attempting stealth and succeeded in some degree, and then ultimately ended up going all out. But like it was kind of a careful approach,
If you do you remember locking a lot of the ogres into the barracks and then setting it on fire?
Setting it on fire. Yeah, we spent like a half a session planning that before we actually did it, but it worked.
Yeah,
that was tons of fun. And I tried to poison the stew, and I think I failed it, which was sad, but that could have been cool.
Yeah, I think that's right. I remember you doing that. Welcome, Six.
What are your favorite memories or critiques?
My favorite memories of Runelords.
Yeah. What we've played so far, or what you've played so far.
What I've played so far. My favorite location is one we're going to next book. So
no, that doesn't
look
count.
forward to it.
this book.
You have to
But
do
the favorite
something
one
to
I've seen here.
If you played with us.
But the one that I've played through, I mean, I've only played through one, so I guess I have to say Jorgenfist because it's the only one I've been here for.
Mm.
I particularly liked the tower and the outside portions, though,
Mhm.
with B. Will
Yeah.
falling off the tower 5 times.
Oh yeah,
That was a
the
good thing.
watchtower.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mm.
Yeah.
Funny, that was Chris's favorite
Yeah.
too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone enjoyed that.
That
Yes.
and Shuin jumping on catching the rock.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Shuin
And
flying
going for
on
a
the rock,
flight.
that was
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And then y'all diplomacying what's his name, the little goblin barbarian, and convinced her to not fight you guys.
Was that the
That was
one
pretty cool,
that we
too.
found in the bottom? That
After,
I
you,
that
go-
was-
after you went through the cave, when you went in
Yeah.
the back door. Yeah.
I didn't
Bit of
even
a backdoor
intentionally
man
try and
myself.
make us an outsider. It just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty
What's that
good.
face?
I was, yeah, that one caught me off guard. I mean, I had it, everybody was going to start coming in waves, and I mean, y'all brought her down in down to half, and I think it was Leif, basically.
Yeah,
in
I think
shots.
I rolled really good on initiative and then crit like twice or crit
Mhm.
once and hit once. I don't remember. Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
That took her bluster right there. Which is fine. I didn't want to run all of those fights. It just,
That's a crazy fight to have to do. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not like you wanted to run that fight anyway.
Right. So,
It wasn't like you were just hoping to kill us all and be done with this game for a while.
No.
well, no.
No.
That's when we played
No,
your campaign, Bevo.
Not like that.
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, the truth comes out about B-Will.
I know.
Now.
That's right. That's right,
Yeah.
Bevo. We knew
Mhm.
all along you just want to kill us.
Look, I figure if your GM tries to kill you, it's a more exciting game.
Yeah.
I mean, GM's got
And that
to
is-
go for the throat every now and then, for sure.
Right. And that is
Yeah,
one of my own
every
criticisms.
now and then all the
of-
time. I mean, either way.
I want to work on balancing the encounters a little better. Tried to get a little better with the tactics, and try to set up, modify some at least so that there's some interesting encounter mechanics. Because there was a couple that we did, like the tower fight. The mechanics of the fight, only because of the way y'all tried to go in. Like I said.
Yeah, that's one thing I think that's a really good point, and that's something I want to work on to Chris, which is including interesting landscapes, interesting battlefields, obstacles, difficult terrain, that kind of stuff. I think all that adds such an interesting layer. Like, even when it's annoying to have to deal with difficult terrain, you start thinking of well, what do I have that I can use to make this less bad? I can jump, or can I fly, or can I do, do I have an ability that lets me ignore difficult terrain, whatever. But, especially, difficult terrain, I think, is the most basic scenario. But in the case of the tower, where you have a big set piece that kind of defines this conflict in a really interesting way like that, I think it makes the combat so much more dynamic, right? You're not just going through the motions of oh, I walk up, I swing, whatever,
Yeah, and that's kind of what I want to get away from. Just combat being a roll of the dice or whatever. And I do want to get better, with my descriptions and stuff. Maybe trying to think through it a little better. I don't know, but it's just because there's so much time involved in getting everything set up from scratch. Which I did find, and I saw. I'm gonna look at this module that you posted, Brian. A conversion.
It just popped up. Yeah, it just popped up in my feed, and I was like, "Yeah, when we're about done, here we go."
Yeah.
Wait, somebody made a module now?
I saw.
I was just gonna ask.
saw that there was one, but for Runelords, but it was for some other system. I don't remember what it was called, but I'll have to look at this one. I hadn't seen this one yet.
Was it like D&D 5e or something?
No, it was like some kind of subset or add-on rules for 3.5, or maybe, I don't know. I don't remember, but
yeah.
And I also found a guy on Patreon that's doing all the maps, and like as we were finishing book 3. No, we're on book 4. Yeah. As we were finishing
we
book,
just finished
4,
book 4, right?
Yeah. As we finished book 4, he posted the last the last book 4 map.
Well, maybe this works out perfectly then. We do some Star-Crossed Horizons to give him time to do the 5th book.
He's already got like 3 or 4 of them. 3 of them done, I think, I think they're for book 5. So that'll help a lot too. And I'm gonna look at this module and we'll see what happens. So, but 6, like I was telling everybody else, we may do like 2 short-ish sessions to get all the content in, instead of maybe trying to do a marathon tonight, because we still got a little bit to do. And it's mostly going to be combat, and we know how combat tends to drag on. So we'll see.
I think if it needs more time, then it just needs more time. That's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. We don't have to try to rush it.
It definitely won't go past next session.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely not more than 3 sessions.
Oh, never.
Yeah. I knew it was coming. Anytime.
I had to throw out one more to Chris.
One more. I feel you. All right. Yeah, so feel free, any criticisms, suggestions, whatever. Chris, you're a shit GM. I can take it. Put my big boy panties on earlier.
Nice.
Chris, we would never ever tell you were a shit GM to your face.
Yeah.
But you would think it. Because a bad GM is better than no GM.
No GM. Honestly, I think that's why you guys play games.
Look. Well, you're still better at it than I am, Brian, so it's all good.
I'd go the other way. You're at least doing conversion stuff. I'm just running plain old APs. I'm following the pre-written script, which makes it a ton easier prep-wise.
Yeah. No, I am following the script. I'm just, the conversion's really not that, it hasn't been that hard of late. I've kind of moved past, because I've got a website that did a lot of the work, and I haven't been, and I don't know if it's because we're using free archetype and, the Ancestry Paragon, and we're just, is it a lot more overpowered? I think for you guys it is, because y'all are so good at optimizing that.
I think a lot of it too is that we're usually running more than 4 people as well, and that I think that has a bigger impact than a lot of a lot of the advice that I've seen online for balancing. I think underestimates the impact of a 5th player, because it's just enormous. You have this extra whole bag of HP sitting there. You've got a whole extra round of ways to disable enemies and do damage, and it's an enormous impact. I think probably it just is, maybe if we were just running 4-man all the time, it might be, we probably would have had a lot more closer scrapes, Yeah.
Yeah. And I tried to, even, all the encounter builders that are the one I'm using, the PF2E easy tools encounter builder. And, excuse me, I throw in all the stats there, and it just, and I know some of it's I'm not great with tactics either. I accept that, and I don't know if that's going to get any better, but I'm going to try. So
and I think a lot of it too is our group is generally pretty aware of like what are good ways to play the game. We don't make a lot of the obvious mistakes. I'm sure we make plenty of mistakes, but like, you know, we've been doing this a while, so I think it, you know, and I've read about this on the Pathfinder subreddit quite a bit, that people's experience is that when they have like four players who are proficient with the system and kind of understand the ins and outs and play according to their strengths to disable enemies, like you can really ramp up the difficulty into like severe and even extreme on a much more common basis when you have a group like that. So, I mean, that might be most of what it is. I agree that there is some power benefit from free archetype and ancestry paragon, but I don't think it's really that much because you're ultimately mostly limited by the actions that you have. You know, that's the primary limiter on the
and you're still
combat.
It does help diversify the character.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you definitely get more options and stuff like that. So like, it is something for sure. But I think probably the bigger element is just that we're not out there, you know, striking 4 times in a row, kind of.
Right.
I think it's both of that because I've noticed that most all of these APs are tuned for a 4-member party, and we're usually 5 or 6, and so that already stacks the advantage on our side, and then tuning up becomes tricky, so you don't make him so overpowered that none of us can hit him, but so underpowered that we take him out and the first
and not
round.
so many that the combat drags on forever. I think that's the tricky part. Because I think the game balance scales well if you just add more enemies, but then it's like then the combats just get longer, where you can still keep it balanced if you add more powerful enemies, but then it gets swingier, you know, and you have people like going down in the first round, and then that's not very fun for some folks. And I mean, not that we shouldn't do that. I think it's fine to have some really powerful dudes every now and then, but that's just one of the things about, because we noticed this when we played Dom's campaign, like right off the rip. I think we went in like level 1 and with like 6 or 7 party members. And so in order to have it balanced, he had like a level 4 or something. And we were never at any risk of like losing the fight because we just had so much HP. They had divided up into 7 baskets that the monster had to get through. So like we killed him, but like I think he knocked like 3 of us unconscious in the first 2 rounds or something, you know. So it was like, that's the kind of swing you get, you know, like it's still balanced, right? Because we still had the same like chance of winning the fight as like a balanced encounter, but it's much more like swingy, you know, where people are coming up and going down really easily because the monster can just clap you, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm done. I'm done ranting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes I think it might be just as simple as give the main bad guy or your bad guy, just give them more HP so they last longer. You know, a lot of times I think would fix a lot of it too. But yeah, anyway, moving on.
When I'm sorry, I want to say my piece on it now. When I'm doing prep, I usually balance stuff like, because I make a lot of custom monsters for my stuff, because I also convert from earlier Pathfinder, and I normally balance them like not necessarily CR based, but give the monsters like higher stats than normal, because I find it easier to balance them deadly or more deadly than normal and then, you know, just maybe not do an ideal tactic than the other way around.
Fudging a few
that's
rolls.
one thing I've certainly done. I don't ever fudge any rolls, but there are cases where
I don't fudge rolls either.
Yeah, we'll get into a combat and it's like, I realize like, well, if I go all out here, you know, maybe that's too much, or like, oh, this monster's not doing nearly as much as it should. I really need to make sure I'm getting every ounce out of this, you know. I think that's kind of what you're saying, Swing, right? Like, you know, there are cases where you can have a really powerful monster and play them, like role play the monster, so they're not necessarily making the smartest tactical decisions, but they are making decisions that make sense to what the monster's doing, and they're still like a huge beat stick, so they're, you know, still threatening.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to make the gamified most optimal decision as long as you're making a decision that the monster would logically make.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a dragon thinks it's stronger than the heroes and just wants to eat them, so it flies down and lands and melee attacks them.
Right.
And
yeah.
that's not necessarily the best decision for a dragon to ever make, but
Yeah. Stay in the air. That's
Depends
dragon
on
rule
how
number
hungry
one.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was all good stuff. Okay, now that we're done reminiscing, it's time for the
No cap recap?
Mm-hmm. Let's get this party started.
I think we need like a musical drop for that. No cap recap.
Huh.
Is that good? You think I should work on that? Okay, I'll work on it.
I
mean,
think you need to clip that in post and just make it another thing for Discord.
Done.
Right.
yeah, make it a Discord sound.
Yeah.
Your mother was a sea hag.
Bing bong. Yeah. Okay, so last session when we started, you were briefed by Sheila Hyde March on the intel that she was able to gather on the competitors in the auction. And so you started out with Falrig Sneeve, where you were managed to convince him that the key was probably cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. From there, I think you. Yeah.
The demon horses.
The demon horses. Brian missed all of this.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Apparently,
It was a good one, Be Well.
Apparently, Dodorg had like a potassium overdose from all the bananas he ate the night before and didn't make it out.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's rough. That can happen.
seems about right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole
can
scene is
happen.
definitely
At any
worth
age.
watching if you get time, Brian.
And it's early in too.
All right.
So
Yeah,
know.
it's chaptered. It's that particular chapter
Nice.
is called The Debtor.
Like,
Oh, not the
the
Debtor, the
horse.
Curse. Sorry, it's the Curse. All right, so the debtor was Daimel Rinks. You found out that he owed a debt to a local kingpin.
Thug.
And
Yeah.
Thug, yeah. Numbers runner. And you...
That's where Leif became master of the letter.
Yeah.
Leif the letter master.
Forged a letter. Well, not really forged. Faked a letter. Letting him know that he was being watched and he was known.
So-and-so knew where he was and to run. Yeah.
And then Shuin burst through the door and triggered a trap. It was great. Right.
Well, and then I searched for traps and found none.
And found none.
When they were everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot.
See.
Yeah, last session. Remember, I rolled like 4 1s that night. It was ridiculous.
In a row,
It was
even.
5 ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. From there, I think you went to the Underbridge Exports and confronted the were-rat in the warehouse.
Where at was that?
Uh-huh. In Underbridge.
Where rat was that?
Yep. And she told you that she was told to make the bid and then she could just leave and collect the bid and keep it for her fee.
Yeah, what did we say? I can't remember what we concluded with her. That we were going to do something, or... Do you guys remember?
She was just going to do some like small amounts of bidding because and then
That's right.
stop and pull out after.
That's right. Yeah, we convinced her to pull out early. I think
Yeah,
we felt like we did. The GM seems dubious, so.
Well, probably should have at least scanned through the video a little bit today, but it's all good. Okay.
We talked
there.
Basically, we learned that she was going to pull out early anyway, and we were just like, okay, you better do that, or we'll convert
make sure you do that.
And your warehouse.
Let's see. From there, you snuck into the Lady Cadron's mansion. Discovered that she
nice lady. A torrid affair.
Mm-hmm. Stole a bunch of love notes for blackmail purposes and left one, I think, if I recall.
We left one with a note. That's where Leif was master of the letter again, I think. I think the note was like missing something or something like that, and alluded to us having. It was like missing something. Don't go to the bid or something. I don't remember what we said.
Yeah, it was more eloquent than that, but not a whole lot.
It was good. Okay, just
Mm-hmm.
It was good shit.
It was good.
Yeah. And then from there, you went to somebody's house, Wyndon, who was housing the duchesses, where you found out that they don't have enough money to even be a contender. And you discovered that they are affiliated with the Rushlight Society, something. It's some kind of underhanded group.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, you went to Dr. Landis's house, where he said he does have a patron, and he agreed not to this house. He went visited him at the museum.
Yeah,
and he agreed to have you over for dinner along with his patron, and that will be a little bit down the road.
Okay.
And I think from there, I need to run to the restroom real quick. It can happen at any age, and then we'll get started. I don't think we need to go to break. It won't take that long. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I will when I get back.
Hours later.
Let's talk about how well Chris conducts himself in the bathroom.
All right, he's gone.
Like a conductor?
I think he's wearing his headset. So.
Oh, was he? Okay, yeah.
We will needed to make sure so that you can't say anything bad about his jamming to his face. But now that he's gone.
Yeah, now that he's gone,
he's gone.
All the trash.
Yeah, because it won't be to his face. Yeah,
right.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you hear me. I mean, yeah.
I can just imagine Chris peeing right now, shaking his head side to side.
The angry pee.
As long as he's not, just as long as he's not shaking his wiener side to side.
There's any more than two is just having a good time.
It's a free one for you listeners out there.
That's right. Yeah. So for the rest of that, you got to catch us on the OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans. Yeah. No.
Still need to make a flan so that I can.
Still need to make a plan page, right?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, going back to the GM discussion, since we're waiting for Chris anyway. Like, one of the things I find myself doing is rushing too much during the session. I need to slow down, take my time, make sure I understand, because I skip important things if I don't slow down, and then you have to like backtrack it. Like I'm playing in a game where the GM kind of does that quite regularly, and he does it so much that he started writing a journal entry explaining everything that he forgot to tell us for each session. So Yeah, I think that's one of the things I need to do as a GM is slow down.
Yeah,
and
that's
focus.
something I've definitely had problems with in the past. It's like it's a difficult balance between being slow enough to get everything and being fast enough that your players stay engaged.
Yeah, and I think it's like it's really important to try to always keep in mind what the world looks like from the player's perspective, because a lot of the times as a GM, you've prepped and you know where the story goes, but it's not always the case that the players see it that way. And so if you're not kind of like staying in their shoes and like witnessing what they're witnessing, you get into situations where they're like, what do we do? You know, what are we doing here? And then you realize like, oh, they're missing this crucial piece of information that makes all this stuff make sense. And, you know, you kind of like forget about it because you know, obviously, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like that connective tissue that makes the story make sense is so critical.
And that's why a lot of times you'll catch me just kind of recapping what we're supposed to be doing. You know,
right. Yeah.
So the goal here is we got to go in and we got to rescue these people, kind of thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're back at the Hyde Marches, and Sheila's.
Is she letting us into her briefs again?
Well, she's briefing you, but
nice.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Prior to the founding of our lodge, the Pathfinder Society had few contacts and fewer resources here in Magnamar. One of our best was an alchemist and a sage named Darga Cranstone. Cranstone kept a small lab in Ordelia, performing specialized research using rare herbs that grow wild in the Mushfens. Yesterday, word from Absalon. Yeah. Cranstone with a C.
Yeah.
Mushfens. Yesterday, word from Absalon arrived that several years ago, our organization paid the alchemist an advance of over 3,000 crowns for some research. Several months later, Cranstone had only turned over half her findings and eventually failed to complete the commission. Then, for a short while, the society lost all contact with her. Just days before the Decemvirate sent a debt collector to hunt down Darga, her apprentice suddenly sent word that his mistress was still working on the project. This kept on for several seasons, and with the apprentice's notes becoming more infrequent until they simply petered off. While the sum was fairly significant, other matters put recouping the lost sum on hold, and after a few years, it was eventually forgotten. Now that we have again been reminded of this debt, I need you to go to Cranstone's tower and collect the fee she owes us, with interest.
So it was 3,000 base. What's the vig?
Whatever she's got.
I like the cut of your jib, Sheila.
Now remember, this is for extra funds to secure the Runecarved Key.
Of course. Yes, I don't know what you're suggesting.
I'm not suggesting anything.
Okay, I'm not either.
Just a couple of housekeeping questions. How much time has passed between last session and this session? I'm assuming
it's like the same day or one night.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of still in the same day. It's getting towards late afternoon.
But you would have been long rested
tonight.
Yeah.
I would have been long rested.
You
long rested.
Yeah. And then, has enough time passed where Dom wouldn't be in his Oni form anymore?
Yeah, we're gonna. He's not here, so he won't be.
And it would have that only lasts for like an hour, I think, right? So
yeah,
it definitely would have been.
Mechanic question: I probably shouldn't still have Knave Standard. I don't even know where I got Knave Standard from, but I probably should.
That is an effect that I emit constantly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I
That's
do have it.
not that one.
Okay, never mind.
You're welcome.
I didn't know you were a knave.
I am a knave. In the truest sense of the word. I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah.
Dishonest or unscrupulous man?
Yeah, actually, you are a knave.
Yeah, I can do that.
I am a knave. You're caught in a knave.
Okay. As
A
you
knave
come,
and what do they say? Anyways,
listening to the Knave of Hearts. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. When you arrive at the tower, it appears to be run down and very disused. All the doors and windows have been boarded up. Dozens of old faded notices plastered on the door warn trespassers to keep out, and that the property has been seized by the Lord Mayor's office.
Oh, just one point of order. Is this tower, you said, in the Mushfens, or is it in...
Mushfens, yeah.
Okay, so we went
you're
south
outside
a little
of
bit.
town. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
The game is paused, GM.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is as well.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Are we all
Then
supposed to be here, Chris? Because I just
then
see
it's
me.
working.
I think we're right here, right? In this... Are you seeing that? Or do you have a
there's two of
double
you.
character?
Yeah, I'm up here if you go up north.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't see us down here anymore.
Yeah, we're down here.
Here we go. Now I do.
Try it now.
Yeah, down here is
Oh,
where we
all
are.
right. I forgot y'all were already on there. Okay.
Assume that since we have clearly gone up some stairs, that these notices are either on the outside and we went in already.
Yeah, the boards pry off easily, allowing access to the ground floor. Long looted of all valuables, it contains nothing but rubbish and rats.
So, like, this place seems to be abandoned, but we're trying to, like, get money out of this somehow.
A rickety wooden staircase curls about the exterior wall, leading a good 60 feet upward to a second floor.
Okay. Let's say, I guess I'll kind of like wait for everybody to move slowly behind me, and I'll take the van on this one, looking for traps, as I always do, because I have the trap finder feat. And I'll go up the stairs first, exercising lots of stealth, as I always do.
Let me pause. Okay. Okay, you are now unpaused and able to decide.
Are we on the second floor here now?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would check this door over here for traps and then try to open it.
You do not detect any traps, and it opens up. And let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
I regret everything.
Fantastic.
I'm stuck.
Before you, you're gonna have to squeeze or something. Let me get her. Come on. Before you see.
Is there any chance being stealthy that she didn't notice me, or is it like definitely?
She's pretty.
Okay.
Oh God. Is that a nipple?
Lovely.
She seems nice. Wow.
Okay. She kind of rises up out of the fungus that has grown all over the table there, as well as the back wall.
Okay. If Don were here, Don would say I could fix her.
He definitely would say that.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, juicy.
Anish.
I would like to demoralize her. If she's immune to mental effects, tell me now so I don't have to go through the effort of rolling it.
Huh.
She does look slightly mushroomy.
Mushrooms typically immune to mental effects.
Yeah.
Unless you're threatening to eat them.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to roll it, I can roll it.
No, you can try and roll it if you want.
Roll it. She's
Okay.
immune.
As the door opens,
You die.
yeah. So let's see.
Nice.
Door. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, we're lined up, aren't we?
I think there's another player in the house.
I don't want to be
Yep.
a player no more.
Oh, is it a trap? Did I miss a trap?
No.
Did you miss a trap? You're
No?
fired.
No.
Okay.
As you step
fired.
in, there's something about her that just exudes.
Hotness.
Yeah.
Would you consider this to be a trap or a hazard of any kind?
I
Mm-mm.
think he's hinting that this is an aura.
It is an aura.
I can't believe this. The barbarian has the highest save of the three of us. That's hilarious.
Okay, my high
Sometimes
save is fortitude. My low save is will.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Okay.
Does not-
Wow. On a failed save, the target is immobilized in awe for 1 minute.
Oh my god! I'm not immobilized, so I'm going to take my turn to leave.
I'm just
not immobilized,
immobilized.
So I'm gonna go beat some ass.
I need Dorg. I need
Okay.
you to get up in her face because I can't run.
Door, pick me up and move
All right.
me.
Oh,
Oh.
did you roll? Okay, yeah.
She
Got
tied
it.
me. I don't think I have a win ties feature. Yeah, she's a fine gal.
Yeah,
Get
she's
it
a
over
fun
with.
gal.
Nice.
Nah, he'll be fine. Okay.
You just can't move. You'll be fine.
Well,
Oh.
Huh.
Okay, she's gonna start with this.
Oh God.
Well, of course she is.
we can't move. She can move extra.
And
Next.
we're gonna go. We are gonna start with Didorg because he's the closest. And I think we're gonna start with from her hands. Oh my god. Fly out
Oh my God.
just a barrage of mushrooms just and
So wait,
smacks
Does B will
Dorg.
start to hallucinate?
I don't
Not
eat
yet.
mushrooms.
No.
Ooh.
Man, that's all right. She barely
just
even got into my
bludgeoning.
regular hit points.
Right.
Oh,
She barely
just
even got into my regular. She barely got into my regular hit points.
Yeah, we're fine. Fine.
You're fine. Okay.
Yeah, we're fine. We're not fine.
I can't move.
We're gonna call that her haste action. Probably should have done this. This is the part that I gotta work on. And then we're going
Well, she
to
can't use the haste action because she's
yeah,
got
she
a.
can't use the haste action until next turn.
next
Oh,
turn.
I forget that. Okay.
So
then
that would be
that's-
her 3
so
actions.
That's
probably.
her
Yeah.
turn. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all will be
All
fine.
right. We're fine. Leif is going to come in here smoking hot with one of his blazing new things, and he's going to cast a 4th rank invisibility upon himself because he can't move.
Wherever could he be?
Where is he? So he becomes invisible, and then I'm going to cast another spell. I'm going to cast a little hot type of life boost action on our frontliner there. So B will grab you that life boost, and that's my 3.
Dang it.
All right.
I'm life boosted.
So it looked like she can still take the mental stuff.
Yeah, seems to be.
So I might just try an evil eye.
Get any follow-up saves for the immobilizer? Is it just straight a minute?
No follow-ups.
That's rough.
Oh wait,
Brutal.
you're 35 feet away from me. Why is evil? All right, well then I'll stab.
Oh,
No, I can't stab because Illy's in the way.
You're going to have to get into this room, bro.
you can
You can
move
walk
through
through
it.
I don't want to do that even if I could, because that means I'd be getting close to her, and I don't usually do that. So
I don't usually do that either, and yet here I am. Come on, help me out!
So let me delete that. Stupid nonsense. I need to get that increased range thing.
Little reach, John.
The reach.
We'll
yeah.
reach John. Yeah, I'm seeing the 30 feet a lot.
Mhm. It's pretty standard for those,
Wow, I'm gonna have to
especially
use
those
a-
occult spells.
Higher up spell, it looks like.
Get her.
How about, can we start with the recall and all, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Do that, and then do that.
I can't figure out how to read that.
Wait, what does that say? Sustaining what? I'm not sustaining that stuff.
It's probably
Someone
from
try-
like last session or something. So yeah, you would
Yeah.
probably
Goodbye, horse sound.
okay. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Well, shit. It's late. What if I just
Yeah.
try? What if I just try calm?
I mean, yeah. Do it.
All right. I'll get the
There's my burst. Okay, nothing happened.
okay.
I mean, you had to try.
It was worth a try.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Okay.
take that out.
Okay, Chris, do I feel
Mhm.
like I would still be immobilized if I were suddenly outside of the aura?
Even better question. Would an Eldalon be affected if it was suddenly inside the aura?
I'm sure the Eidolon would be affected if I moved it
Yeah.
inside the aura.
Yeah, I think.
But you're not even in the room and you're immobilized, Ilya?
I mean, it's there. You know she's there, so I feel like, because it doesn't say either way, so I'm going to say even outside at this point, you'd still be immobilized.
Okay, because that changes up how I'm going to do my turn. Because I could have got myself outside, but if I'm still immobilized, then I'd just be stuck outside. So I am going to use my first action to move my Eidolon forward.
Oh, I should have done that.
Which let me know when he enters
Right
the aura.
there.
I'm sure he's in the are here.
Yep. So let's we'll target him. We'll go ahead and post that. Nice. Okay.
Ooh,
It's fine.
Okay.
nice.
He's not attracted to her at all. Not my type.
He likes gals who aren't fun.
Or guys.
Hey, yeah.
Now, with that being a door there,
The sizing rules
does he
say
have to
that we easily
squeeze or
We can
Squeeze is
easily-
or just
for,
call it
like the squeeze action is for like extra tight spaces. You can
Yeah, it's
move
for crazy
through
stuff.
a
Okay.
space.
So is
that's
it still
a size
considered
smaller
like
than you.
Difter or something like that?
I
Getting
think
through
it's
it, maybe.
Difter.
I think that sounds
Yeah.
right.
doors aren't. I don't, doors aren't hallways that are 5 foot wide. Are pretty sure
I don't
that's
know
what
if
it
I've
says
read
on the
any
wall on the
hard and
large.
fast
Okay.
rules. I think difficult terrain is.
I'm fine with
generally,
either because
like,
he'll be here if it's difficult terrain. He'll be here if it's not
That's
difficult
fine.
terrain.
All right.
Your
Either
choice.
way.
I'll
GM's
move it.
choice. Let's say it was
We'll
Difter.
say, yeah.
Okay.
Just err on the
Okay.
side of caution. You'll be fine.
And
I
then
mean, she's
second
practically
action,
dead now.
I'm gonna act together.
She hasn't
Not
even
even-
been touched.
Chris
No,
is trying
but-
not to have an evil smile on his face.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
I'm going to act together to use one action from me to cast Boost Eidolon. Now I gave it to him twice. Damn it.
Give it to him.
And then I'm going to use. No, I'm just gonna. I'll just do a one action strike with Sathis. And I'll have one action left. I was gonna do something crazy, but I don't think that's wise. Trying to.
It
figure
sounds
out how to
fun.
Actually, strike with him again because it's not in the normal actions thing. It does sound fun, but well, actually, no, I'll do it. Fuck it, we do it. I'm
Okay, we ball.
I'm gonna use the. I forget what the property is called. It's spell storing, but whatever the spell storing is called nowadays.
Train bonded item.
In my inventory.
Never mind.
The spell reservoir effect to do the on my strike. I did it last session. You remember what it does? It's a spell strike
Okay.
basically. So we strike.
I'll have to go back and watch the video. No.
and then we it's getting late.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's getting late.
It's getting
getting
late,
late early.
but also I'm snowed in, brother. People's dancing next to that Twinzo.
Mm-hmm.
But still a +10.
All right, let's get some damn.
We do a little bit of damage. It's not holy, is it?
No, it is not.
Just checking.
It's about to be.
Nice. Ooh, nice damage roll.
And then it also takes the damage from the spell strike, which is needle darts. So let me find needle darts damage. Where is needle darts? Why is it not in my cantrips?
Maybe she's too steady on her feet to be tripped.
You
Yeah,
notice
maybe.
Sathas's claw attack is particularly effective.
Oh wow. Fire damage?
Yeah.
And so it
Makes
does
sense.
an extra 28 piercing damage.
Okay. Okay.
And now I can't do that again until we have downtime. Well, we're not in combat. But that's my turn.
Right.
Right.
Got me some healing. Brought me back up to full health.
Right.
Right.
Boy.
So
Right.
can I stand on this thing here?
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. Then
It's about
I'm
to
going
go
to
apeshit.
move.
All right.
Move
As
here.
you move,
You
Fuck.
die.
you notice
I'm
that
gonna stop
it's-
you right there, people.
there's kind of a lump there, covered in mold. This particular mold you're not familiar with. It does have a yellowish tint.
Fuck.
And so what I will need, oh, you'll be fine, is that saving throw.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Then why am I bothered rolling?
Ones
I mean-
are possible.
But
He's
put
fine.
the door.
He's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
A cloud of yellow spores just kind of as you step over it and engulf you, and then just kind of settle down. You feel kind of funny at first, but you're able to shake it off.
But then your
Yeah.
sense of humor vanishes.
It goes away. Yeah, you're no longer a comedian.
You can't
Shake
tell
it off.
jokes anymore.
Hmm.
You're no longer a Pungeonmaster. Oh, there's
no.
that one.
No.
No.
There.
No. Oh no.
There it is,
No.
folks.
No.
It's getting late.
It's getting early. Well,
There we go.
Here we go.
She
That's the right
is. That's the right crit right there. She
right
is.
there.
Restrained.
She's gonna have. Yeah. She's gonna have problems now.
For the rest of her life,
gonna
she's going to have
do-
problems.
Problems.
We're gonna do a little thing I like to call a submission hold on her.
Get it?
So let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, can't have that. I'm gonna use all my hero points first go around because she looks like a
How many hero
punk
points you
bitch.
got?
Yeah, how many you got?
That
at
was
the start?
it. I had to.
They're all good.
Well,
Birthday hero pointer?
Do what? I guess. So she's enfeebled one for until the end of
Her life.
its next turn. So,
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah.
yeah, she's enfeebled and she's
If she doesn't-
restrained. That means flat checks and shit. Plus, she's got to disengage from me.
Well, restrained means you can't do anything except escape. I think basically, right?
Oh, that's right. That is
Yes.
right. You are absolutely correct.
So she takes the escape action.
You can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to escape or force open.
Okay. Well, she's gonna start with a non-attack, non-manipulate action.
Yeah.
She's gonna target. She turns and looks at you, Leif.
I'm invisible.
She knows about where you are.
Yeah, 50-50 miss chance.
No, all right, never mind.
Beautiful. You're not allowed to have fun, Chris. Okay.
Oh no, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Since she can't see you, no.
Instead, you
Alright,
just
fine.
die.
Fine. She looks past you, Leif, and then once she knows you're there, but she can't trigger on you. So this time, she looks past you at Ilya. And I will need that save.
Not very good at those.
Oh,
I'm not very good at those.
Oh.
Everyone using hero points.
You
On
already
a-
used yours, didn't you, 6?
I did use my hero point.
Oh, you already used it.
Oh no.
On a failed
Well,
save,
hopefully.
if the target was already affected by the Queen's beauty, the
Okay.
target
That's me.
cannot use hostile actions against the Dryad Queen for 1 hour.
You've been called.
Okay.
It's a fungus
fine.
queen.
But I can't slap you
Wow.
out of it. It's what it sounds like.
No.
That's
Right?
fine.
OP much?
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't die, and I'm considering this a win.
Yeah, like I can still
some
fight.
truth to that.
I can still
Okay.
fight because Sathis can still fight.
You can still control Sathis as a hostile.
I don't think effects that apply to me apply to Sathis unless they're like AoE.
I guess he's
He's
independent.
Right,
Yeah,
he does
right.
make his own decisions.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not like
Okay,
an animal
so-
companion.
You
Yeah, I
just
don't
can't-
command him. He just takes
You
actions.
don't command him, and you can't assist him in any way
probably
that
couldn't-
would be
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I can't cast Boost Eidolon on him again,
right.
for instance.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm
Mhm.
thinking.
I also can't act together because that would, help him. But he could still act.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
I
been
mean-
deleted.
Okay.
Huh.
So I guess now, I mean, she's practically dead. So
I swear to God, if you say that,
She's basically dead.
basically, where's that escape action?
it's under the extras.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't. My hot bars
3
are
blocks.
all. I want to unpin that.
Yeah, if you're clicked on her, the 3 square boxes next to the
There's
feet.
something I don't have the right. The HUD's not right for me. Not like it used to be, and I can't figure out how to. There it is. Maybe it's that.
I mean, yeah, an escape is just like a acrobatics, unarmed strike, athletics,
Yeah.
or maybe I think it's one of those 3, whatever their best is.
unarmed strike. Yeah.
Screenshot your HUD
Strike
from it
on
at some point.
monsters.
Send it.
Oh
Send
yeah.
a picture.
I'll catch it. I'm not going to work. I don't know. We only got one more session, so it'll be all right. I think we're gonna go for. No, it's all gonna be about this. No, we're gonna go for an unarmed strike. And what's the DC? Is
athletics DC, I think.
oh,
Escape? Athletics DC will be a 36. So that wouldn't be a.
It's just a regular
Right.
success.
Regular success.
yeah,
regular
still enough
success.
though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
enough.
that's good.
But as a reaction,
He's gonna punch you.
I am going to punch you
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
square
in the
in the
fungus.
mouth.
Square in the mushroom head.
Square in the mushroom head.
Not the mushroom tip.
Not the tip, just the head.
I didn't want to go too far with it.
It's
Why
it's
not?
already.
Do you know who we are?
Already. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's
Ooh,
nice.
hot.
Yeah.
Okay. But
But yeah, she's not restrained anymore.
why?
Wow.
Why are my
I had this problem.
my effects aren't showing up on the side of the screen? What the heck?
What are my
I had
effects?
this problem too, where I couldn't, as the GM, I couldn't delete certain effects for some reason. It kept saying it's applied until the start of the next turn. It's applied until the start of the next turn. It wouldn't let me delete it.
Okay,
And I think it was a bug in the Pathfinder system.
Could be. So she's no longer restrained. No. Yeah. Won't let me pull it, even off the character sheet.
You can try refreshing and seeing if it will fix it, but
probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to.
So even though she escaped, she's restrained anyway. I mean, the game says so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't argue with the game system. I mean, right? Chris is getting a drink. Fair.
This is
Honestly,
what happens
fair.
when you vibe code.
Still don't know what that means.
You must not be vibing, bro.
I don't code that much anymore, man.
I need you to go to the programming subreddit and type in the title ELI5 vibe coding.
There you go.
It means I'd have to go to Reddit.
Is this lady out of actions to Chris, or she got one more in the tank? Did she use the haste?
No, she has not used her haste action yet.
Do hosty.
Okay.
Do
let's see.
Do haste.
Do haste.
Do haste, mate.
Action.
Oh, that's well. I got my.
You guys are stupid.
I got my.
You know what I'm talking about.
What? They just went away? What the hell?
Good old fashioned
we got some
refresh.
issues. Okay. Anyway, no, I'm gonna finish my turn. So you two are good. You can't. Guess no, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop that.
Every time he says I lost my effects, I think of Jack Sparrow.
We should be at
That's
map.
what it is. You need that
map 2.
Your version of Pathfinder is 791. Yep, it's your Pathfinder version.
Oh,
you need to upgrade to the 710.
Yeah, I've been avoiding the update since.
Yet.
I was just going to wait till we finish the sessions. I guess I'll upgrade it later. Oh, I need to click this button too. Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to.
Oh, wow. Is that max dam?
What? Is that max dam?
Is that 312s?
Yeah, she must have she probably has a big bonus.
She probably has a bonus, yeah.
A little bit
She
of
must
a bonus,
have a bonus.
yeah.
I think there's probably a bonus.
All right, and that will be her turn.
All right, Leif is going to come out swinging with what's known in the business as
Swinging?
Well, all right. Okay, I think no. Yeah.
See if it'll let you remove the enfeebled condition from her.
I'm going to do hunt, prey, and recall. No.
Yeah, enfeeble went away. Oh.
So, Chris, I still haven't finished that module. Do you want me to? I'm assuming this would be like a nature or a sock.
Nature, yeah.
So I would do. Is she considered a plant?
Yes.
Okay. Here comes that hot. Okay. It lingered on that too for a second.
Okay. Okay, that is actually a critical success.
Oh, hot.
Oh, wow.
So you remember way back when you were investigating Foxglove Manor.
Oh, okay.
All right, down in the basement, you fought some kind of fungal creature that turned out to be.
I do vaguely remember that.
I remember that.
He was trying to. Was it Aldern? I think it was trying to turn himself into a lich, and he something went wrong.
Accidentally turned himself into a bitch.
Okay. A weird fungus creature thing. You feel like this is kind of the same situation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they're tied in together. That would have been wild.
Well, yeah, you were there.
Because we were just talking about the manor.
That was at the very bottom of the mansion.
The yellow fungus that the Dorg blew through is very reminiscent and could be the same strain or a mutation of that strain of fungus.
Okay.
Small world.
Could I know her weakest save?
Fortitude.
Yeah, I knew it had to be fortitude. Okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
So that's our hunt prey. Second action, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a special.
That was critical success. You got 2 questions.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Does she have any?
Does she have a boyfriend?
Does she seem taken? Because I'm pretty taken with her.
Gonna ask.
You do feel like that she, and this is going to be kind of bonus information, that she may be a reskinned dryad queen.
Okay.
And associated abilities. I will also tell you that at the moment she is right at she's about half hit points.
Okay. So Leif is going to second action, he's going to draw a special arrow from his quiver and pulls it back. And
God damn it. Why is she so jealous?
Oh my god.
If I weren't immobilized, I would walk away right now, Ilya. As he draws back the arrow, you see like a spiral of flame as he activates it as his second action to activate the elemental ammunition moderate fire. And then for his third action, we're going to do a little hunted shoot type deal. I'm going to use my +1 Circ bone that I got from Monster Hunter. Everybody who strikes her can also benefit from this on their next attack. And then from Bestiary Scholar, you can like get a +1 to like a saving throw if that happens before like you attack or something. Okay. She should be flattied. Is that counting flattied? Because I'm invisible. And I succeeded on the recall now. Oh, yeah. It looks like she's still counted as.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So just a regular hit on that first one, which is the fire one. And we're not analyzing whack. Here it comes.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Should be some extra dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. B-Will should take 2 splash fire.
Got him.
So
B-Will, go ahead and get yourself that.
We'll talk about it later.
2 fire damage.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. And then I've got another shot coming, but this one is not fiery. So here's with.
That would hit my idol on too.
Oh, yeah, it would hit. Yep.
Oh, the nat 1.
All right. I'm going to let it go. Let it go.
Let me add that.
You'll be fine.
So the thing that has both Leif and Ilya, I know those are 2 different things. Do I feel like Dispel Magic would counteract what's going on with them?
How do I take the 2 damage? Do I press plus?
Hit the little hit the plus and just hit splash.
Okay.
From the information that you received from Leif, assuming that he shared it all,
I did, yeah.
You do not feel like dispel magic would work.
So they're not spell effect.
It's like a
absolutely not a
like a
spell
botanical effect.
Okay.
It's like we're breathing in her spores.
I just think she's really neat.
Yeah, I think she's pretty cool. But I also think that lady back in Magnamar was pretty cool, Ilya. And I don't like you dogging her like that, okay?
He's also very friendly to this woman right now. So.
Yeah. I like all women, planned and otherwise.
Why don't you go plant a kiss on her then?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just go walk over there.
I feel like this temptation was planted here.
The seed of despair. I guess I'll just do a stagger. I was going to do something else, but I'll just do something stupid instead.
Get in there.
You want to roll the damage first, or how do we do this?
I'll go ahead and roll the save.
Oh,
yeah, no point.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Well, that's 2 crits against me so far on the things that I've tried to do.
Really want to target the fortitude saves, you know.
I've got 1. That's what I was going to do, but it's like she's already so low in health. It's like that'd be a waste.
You didn't want to waste your shot.
No.
Shoot your shot.
I want to just. What else can I do for 1 action that's so stupid? How about guidance? All guidance. Can I even guidance you? Yeah, 30 feet.
I am invisible, so you have to do a full.
Yeah, I don't. I'll just freaking pass then. Fine.
If you were closer, you could.
You're within 30 feet of me. I mean, you could guidance me.
Rip.
Do you want my guidance? I mean usually everybody has a thing by now. Here,
except,
have my
you know, the barbarian.
I'd also take the guidance on my Eidolon. But, you know. Hey, it's my turn. Okay. My Eidolon is going to stride. And then it is going to strike.
Huh.
And you know, I can't take hostile actions, but I am going to act together. And my Eidolon's going to strike, which I was going to do either way. For its second action. And miss again. And then I would like to use a diplomacy check to talk to Leif and tell him about how great this dryad is.
Spread the word.
I mean, listen, you know, if a dryad and an elf fell in love, where would they live? The Mush fans?
Forest.
I'm pretty sure elves live in the woods normally. I mean,
these aren't the woods. This is a swamp.
Oh, it's the difference, really. I think you'd fit in right here.
I'm beginning to question your judgment, Ilya.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly lucid.
And
that's my turn.
Okay, so no damage at all. Wow. You'll be fine.
Fine.
She's mostly dead.
Yeah.
She's fully
nice.
Oh, there you go. Nice fisting.
Oh, there we
Big
go.
fist.
That should do it. What is that?
I think that'll do it. That'll do, pig.
Hold on. Let me. Oh, that's mine. Okay, it doesn't matter. So was that last hit
you
from
did
the
it.
Dorg?
There's 2 fortitude saves she's got to made.
Already
One
did.
from the brilliant room.
She's,
Oh, you made
she's
both of them?
already dead.
She's dead.
Damn.
And she
She's
did.
gone.
So she still succeeded on both saves and then died.
Still died.
And then died.
Okay.
Yep.
What a bitch.
But she died with
Yeah.
her eyes open, and I think that's brave. You know,
That's okay. I got two players immobilized, and
right.
one of them
Unable to take hostile action.
unable to take hostile actions. One of them was
For
odd.
an hour.
Shock
But
and
you can
awe.
move after a minute, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Am I still affected by that aura now that she's dead?
I'm gonna say no. We'll let that one slide. I won't make you wait an hour.
Okay. As she
Um,
dies, I blink a couple times and then retch and say, "I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry, Leif. It was some magical
Yeah,
effect.
that was-
It was the spores."
It made so much sense when you said it, though. That's weird. I feel weird about that.
Is it all right since I had 3 rounds remaining on the life link or the life boost? I go ahead and just heal up since it would
Yeah.
Yeah.
It automatically
14,
happens.
14. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so after a quick, careful search, you do find 2 chests.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Doe's
do.
chest.
One here and one underneath Dorg that have been covered
go over
by that yellow mold.
I'm going to walk out of
wait.
the room.
I also give it a 2-room rule.
I'll clear off the mold.
I'll clear off
Crit succeeded
off
against
this
it.
one.
Since I've already crit succeeded it, that should be fine.
Oh, yeah. Let me. Well, I gotta.
Just yell out when you open the boxes.
What is that?
Because Leif will want to come loot them.
Yeah. I'm going to want to be there.
Just not be there then.
Yeah, not at the beginning, but shortly after.
Oh. There. Give me that survival check. Probably should have made that hidden.
You hate to see
Anybody,
it.
whomever is trying to clear away the mold.
The one ever.
Yeah, see, easy peasy.
This is gonna be great.
Nice.
Oh. And this is why I give it a
Alright.
2-roomer.
It just happens.
I only have a
just-
+2 to survival.
All right. Well,
What about nature?
how about Brian Dodorg? You give me that fortitude save,
Again, like I
How
said, I
about
crit
it?
succeeded it once already.
and you
do it
re-triggered it
again.
though. It's a different set of spores.
It's a different mold spore,
It's
brother.
a different
It's more spores. It's Moors.
Spores. It's
More.
spores. It's more spores.
Nice.
Spores.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine.
So you're fine.
Crit on a 6.
But
Oh, look.
But-
It sounds like they opened it.
the mold is
But-
still there.
Oh.
The mold is there. Oh, no.
I'm like,
So you still
can you
have it.
guys give me an accounting of everything that's in the box? And I'll decide what we
into
do
it.
with each item.
I'm getting to it. I just opened up cleared away the mold. Give me a minute.
Of
So
course,
this-
yes. Take your time, Ilya, please.
You want to do
That
this?
No,
No,
we don't.
take your time, but hurry. We've not much time.
So the box that you cleared, Ilya, has 3,000 gold in it.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a heavy box.
I'm
Nothing
gonna
to see here,
close
Leif. There's nothing in it.
the lid again and then pick up the box.
I'm hearing a lot
Okay.
of clinking. I hear a lot of clinking in there. What's going on?
I found what we came here for.
Money?
That means that means the other box is something else.
That's what we take.
There's nothing in this box, she says.
I mean, we
What's
came
in the
here
other
for
box?
money. I don't know. I had to go
All right.
clear away that one with the dork.
You're gonna try that sock check one more, or survival check one more time to clear it.
I mean, I still didn't clear it, even though I've made the success.
No, that was
It was a good fail.
no.
That's a different
You gotta
box.
clear. You gotta clear the mold out.
Well, you know,
Oh no.
that's fine. Wow, there's sure
Okay.
a lot of mold on this one, Dodoric.
Yeah, and
I know.
because it was just a failure, you don't trigger the spores. You managed to not.
Oh yeah. I'll just do it again.
Oh, I was going to come try.
Right.
Wait. How did I lose survival? I just did it.
I don't know. It disappeared from me too.
Oh, I didn't click the right thing.
I was going to come try.
Oh
What
wow.
happened? What's going
Well.
on here?
I didn't click the survival check. I rolled it myself. So yeah, just see.
Okay, you managed to clear it out, and inside appears to be about 7,000 gold pieces.
Good Lord. 10K.
Oh wow.
I closed the lid and picked up the box.
Okay.
I let him do that, and then I look at Dodoric, and then I cast a glance back at Selena, and then I look at Dodoric. I don't know if he understands.
No, I understand. The dog might not.
Oh no. Yeah, I totally don't get it, but I was planning on keeping this for myself.
That
anyway.
sucks. There was nothing in that box, Leah. Walking out the room.
All right.
Once I reload,
So where did Lake land? I run right
as a
into Lake.
note. As a note, 7,000 gold coins would be roughly 7 bulk.
Which
That's why
as
the
a
door is
note,
carrying
I'm
it.
strong as fuck, and I'm carrying.
I mean,
it.
I'm just saying the dwarf could easily carry it, but I think he would be visibly like carrying an extremely heavy box. You know.
Let me go see.
let the
No,
box.
my bulk is 1, and I'm not encumbered until 10, so I'm fine.
As I
a
leave,
very heavy box.
as I leave the
Are you
room with
trying to glean something?
as I leave the room with my box and run into Leif, I'm gonna offer the invisible Leif the box.
I'm not invisible anymore. It's 1 minute.
Here,
Oh,
I'll add
okay.
7,000 gold to
I
my
can't
character
kill-
sheet, and my bulk went to 2.
That's cheating.
So?
Okay, and because in Pathfinder 2e, 1,000 coins of any type is 1 bulk. Okay.
That is true. So Leif, we found a lot of coins in Dodoric's box, and
How many?
well, I
don't know. We
didn't
didn't count
sit
them.
there and count. It looked like
Well,
Two
let's go
gold- it was
downstairs
2
and
gold
make a full
pieces.
accounting of what we found.
Oh, dear God.
I think
I'm
that
not
we
an
need
elf.
to-
Let's not do that.
Listen, we just need to establish what would be the appropriate interest to be borne on a loan of 3,000 gold pieces. And then whatever's in excess of that obviously should be paid toward us as finders of this. And I mean, Dork is going to have to carry this back to Magnamar. Do you know how far that is? I mean, he's got to walk miles and miles with this.
Leif,
And you can see he's sweating already.
Leif, hold on. You're trying to convince me, but I'm already on your side. I'm saying we just don't count it and take some.
I don't like it, but I like it.
He likes it because
Yes.
it's not accurate, but
He only doesn't like it because he's not going to be able to skim any extra off the top from the rest of you.
No, that's not it at all.
he says out loud to himself because he narrates from the GM. That's his conscience.
So I mean, how much is Ilya taken out of the box here?
I think we should each take at least 250.
Wow, I was thinking 100. I didn't know you were that. Okay.
Leif is
Well,
like,
there was a
guys,
lot in these
guys,
two boxes.
500
I didn't
apiece
get to see the
minimum.
box.
500 minimum.
You don't even know how many
We're
coins are in there, Leif.
We're talking
I'm
about
guessing there's-
2,000.
I'm guessing there's at least 8,000 coins between these, maybe more.
Yeah. I would guess the same.
Dorg, how many coins are there?
How many coins? Enough for me to be fine for the rest of my life. I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing.
And with that,
We're here
the
as a
Dorg
team.
retires.
We all came here as a team. Okay.
Oh, team, right. Still working on that concept. You know,
Enough
I haven't
enough
been
to
awake
buy
for
the
that long.
And he lost
Enough.
his accent.
enough to buy the Dorg bananas
Oh, yeah.
for life.
All
There
of
you
the
go.
bananas.
He's going to be in a potassium coma for the next 10 years.
Shit is
He
bananas.
got rich enough he doesn't have an accent anymore.
Money will do that to a guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's. But I think
how-
250 was split in the middle. And it's like
If
decent
for
amount.
example, we said 500 each, that'd be 2,000 gold coins total. I mean, you know,
I don't know why I'm arguing with you.
Well, what that
Let's
look
just take as much as you want. You're the one at risk of losing your Pathfinder stuff, not me.
no, there's no risk here. We're doing a great work for the Pathfinder Society. They understand that. I mean, you have to pay for your expenses. They're not unreasonable.
All right, look. How about
Again,
we do it like
you're
this?
you're the one taking all the risk. You just tell me how much we're taking, and we'll take that much.
All right, let's do it like this. There's small amount in his chest. We keep that chest and we give him this chest.
That's actually quite wise, to Dorg. Let's do that. We'll split
All right.
3,000 4 ways.
When we get back to the city,
Ow.
let's
750
maybe,
apiece.
let's
Okay.
maybe leave this somewhere else. I mean, I do have a house. We could put it there. If you have somewhere that's not the Pathfinder Lodge, we could put it there.
Well,
Just
you know,
tell the
actually,
whole-
we
whole, like-
started at 200, 250, and then 300, and then it went straight to 750 apiece.
yes.
No,
I-
it was
I-
500
again-
for a while.
It was
Again,
500 for
I
a while,
don't-
but 750
again, I don't know.
really-
I'm gonna let y'all finish
better
this.
number.
I'll
I
be
don't know
right
how
back.
many it is. Okay.
Oh no, leave your headphones on because I had it. Oh,
So,
I don't know how much it is.
you know, we don't need to leave it really anywhere. I've got these lovely magical, this bag of storage, this bag of holding. We just put it in
Oh,
the bag of holding.
Wait,
I've
Wait,
got a
is it your
spacious house myself.
Spacious
you know,
pouch.
I'm
I have
going
a
to open
spacious
up.
pouch.
Well,
I'm going to open up my spacious pouch and put it in there. I forgot. I had that.
No. See, that's what I was about to tell Chris. While y'all were arguing, I was going to go pick up yours and put it in my spacious house while y'all were
He'll be
arguing
back,
over the
you will.
amount.
He'll be back.
I feel like we just need to each take 750 gold. It's not like we've never carried 750 G's each. And just we don't have to worry about it.
I'm carrying
that,
quite
Chris?
amount. Well, Selena,
Do you want me to
I'm
carry yours
quite-
for you? I'd be happy to.
It's not that I don't trust you. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't trust you.
I do
As a
nothing
matter of
but
fact,
take care of this
As a matter
crew.
of fact, I check on my coin purse.
and this is the thanks I get. You know, you think you.
It's
you
not.
think you
It's
know
not a
people.
thanks at all. We're not saying thank you. We're just.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
But again,
A kind,
I don't
upstanding
think you count
citizen.
we'll just leave
I
this,
kind of.
this smaller chest in my bag here. And then when it's done, we'll take it out. When the whole key thing is done, we'll take it out.
That's key.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
Now we won't count it. I don't know how much is in there. It felt like a lot, but I don't know.
I think if you shake it and make it jingle, he can accurately tell you how many coins are in there.
Well, I'm
Well,
not going to
yeah.
do that because then I'll have a number in my head and I'll have to feel bad about it. But if I don't know, then I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's proceed. Back to Magnamar. Gedorg, do you need help carrying that? Because Sathis would be happy to help you.
Okay.
What?
No. In
I
fact,
unsummon Sathis. Don't
well,
make it-
that-
You see Binks with a big chest on his back while we're walking.
So- so how did this work out? Because, like I said, Like I said, while y'all were arguing, I was going to go grab your chest and put it in my bag, in my stash.
Well, obviously we're watching it, B-Will, and you can't just do that.
Also,
Obviously, I'm a fucking gorilla. I can do that
because we're talking. Our eyes have become closed.
I want because that's what B-Will would think. Because gorilla tactics.
He's a gorilla.
Yeah, gorilla tactics. They're not paying attention. They're too busy fighting with each other. I'm gonna go over here and take the shit.
I did pick up the chest and carry it with me. I didn't leave it down on the ground.
The other question is, are you cutting shoeing in on any of it?
Well, we probably will have to. So I think the at least if everybody's okay with it, what Ilya was saying was that we would put the chest in her house until we finish the job, and then we would divide it up.
We'll just
so presumably shoeing would get
the 3,000
stored away.
The smaller.
Well, we don't. The small chest. I prefer not to know how much is in there.
She doesn't know how much is in there,
but the player does, which is 3,000.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard the first jingle, I was like, "Oh, that's a juicy 3,000."
But I did not take the approximate spell, so I can't possibly know that.
Yeah.
We just have to remember that it's at your house.
Well, right now it's in the bag, but it'll be. Actually, maybe we just leave it in the bag. My mother can be very spendy.
Oh
Your
no,
mother.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
In the bag. Let's leave it in the bag.
Let's leave it in the bag.
How? Just out of curiosity, how old is Ilya?
Good question. I think she's in her 30s, but she might be.
Wow, older than me.
No, she's mid 20s. No, she's 24.
Oh,
okay, we're about the same age. It's funny.
Wow,
because she acts like a teenager sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, make it happen.
Well, any age.
At any age.
Okay,
that does make sense for her.
All right. Okay, so you take back the chest, the one chest, and what are we doing with the other one?
Leaving it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I've got a spacious pouch.
Gotcha.
It's in there.
Okay. All right. And I'll allow it because that'll just make up some of the gold that, got missed throughout the previous levels.
Okay.
So I'll let that one slide. The bars would be a little more difficult to get rid of, to cash out or whatever.
Honestly, the Pathfinder should be happy we brought so much back because, how long ago was this missing? Because
it's more than double. That's pretty good.
It's more than double what they asked for.
Yeah, it was quite some. It doesn't. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Several years, over several years.
Well, even if you had crazy high interest, it would take a long time to get double.
This was like a credit card kind of thing, I think. 29% interest. Compounded monthly.
All right, so you drop the chest off with Sheila Hyde March, and she calls in a couple of servants to go ahead and stash it with the rest of the bid.
Oh yeah.
And she says, "Okay, I believe it's getting close to time for dinner with the good doctor."
Yes.
So you should get yourselves cleaned up and head to his house.
I'll go clean myself up.
Okay. You get a little gussied up, dressed up, cleaned up. And as you get there, you knock on the door.
During the time we're cleaning up, can I buy another wand of freestyle?
No, the vendors aren't going to be open because we're getting later in the evening now.
What the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
All the vendors in Magmar rolls up the streets at 5 p.m. Everybody knows it.
God damn. I should have planned ahead.
I think we said dinner's around 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
I'm gonna have to pee.
Plus
I can listen in.
Okay. Plus we're getting kind of close to wintertime, I'll say, and the days are getting shorter. It's already dark.
Fine, I'll wear the same outfit the whole day.
Okay.
Fine, GM.
Just, prestidige yourself, get it cleaned up and straightened up, de-wrinkled. You'd be fine.
I can't prestige myself. I have to go wash it manually.
Oh no. Okay. So you knock on the door, servant opens. We're here for dinner. Yes, you're expected bar soap. I'm gonna wash your mouth out if you're not careful there. And the servant leads you into the dining room, and it's a modest house, considering his job. I mean, he's well off. I wouldn't say he's rich by any means. And as you walk in, you see sitting down in a chair, sipping on a glass of wine, a woman. Let me get rid of these. What? Oh, I totally misread that. Okay, never mind. We're just going to go with it. And you don't need a perception check to tell as soon as she looks up and see you there that she's not pleased.
Does she seem like a nice lady?
She's dressed rather well. Maybe slightly older than Ilya.
Nice.
Nice.
Like,
definitely
only 960 years younger than me. Perfect.
Dressed in the clothes of a wealthy noblewoman.
Do I recognize her?
Do I recognize her?
Do I recognize her?
Dorg does not know.
Never saw her in the circus.
No. No, this is definitely not. She's not dressed like a circus person.
Oh.
Dr. Landis sees you come in and he's like, "Oh, welcome, friends. Come on in. Here, have a wine." And as he's gesturing, a servant comes out with a tray with a glass of white wine for each of you.
Take the wine and then give him a polite nod. Then look at the woman and say, "You would perhaps then be the mysterious patron we've heard so much about?"
With that, she scowls even more. Perhaps. I don't know what business it is of yours.
Quick meta refresher.
I make a big show of smelling the wine as if I were doing a,
Sniffing it.
Yeah, but I'm actually checking to see if I smell anything off, like poison-wise.
Okay. What were you saying, Brian? You can go roll a perception check.
Since we weren't here last time, I don't remember. Are we supposed to be like intimidating them or stopping them from bidding? Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Feel like it, this is going to be more of an info gathering.
Because this is the lady that is the patron of the museum doctor guy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So ultimately, we do want to get her to not bid, but we're not really sure what her game is. Yet,
or we could find out that she's some sinister thing and convince the museum guy to not bid on her behalf. That would work too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I think Leif will just introduce himself. I'm Leif.
I'm Macorius.
And I am quite curious as well.
And I'm even more curious.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. Oh, she's going to be a tough nut to crack. You're going to have to do better than that.
On my perception check to.
Oh no, I was said perception check for Tevis to or for Leif to sniff out any poison.
Yeah, 35 was my poison check.
Oh, okay. It seems clean.
Okay.
I thought we were doing like a influence system perception check to see how we influence people. My bad.
No, sorry. What did Yeah, so she's wearing, like I said, she's wearing the clothes of a noble woman, a high collar, lace, you know.
So how did you come to be such a prolific patron of the arts?
Well, shouldn't everybody? I mean, this is our history.
Yeah. If means permit, I agree. Excellent. Yes, history is everything. If we don't know where we came from, how could we know where we're going?
Do we really need to know where we're going if we don't know where we've been?
I think we need to know where we're going no matter what.
It's possible.
Who needs a map?
Who needs a map? This is I drink the wine, by the way. Does it taste like high class? Does it taste expensive?
Yeah, I mean, it's not, vintage or anything, but it's definitely a good quality.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ilya, do I notice if you drink your wine?
It's not
I have not drank my wine yet. I'm just holding it.
It's not Boone's Farm by any means.
You mean
maybe a nice $40 bottle, like
yeah,
solid, good, even.
I mean, he's on he's not on a huge income, but he's well off enough. Okay.
Would we had time to try to gather information about her beforehand, during the afternoon?
Well, you didn't know who she was until you met her here.
Okay.
This is your first meeting with her.
I think we tried to ask about her before, but he hedged.
Yeah. So basically, he admitted that he had a patron that was trying to help him to get it for the museum. And you were able to convince him to have her over for dinner so you can kind of scope her out. Oh, I'm sorry. She introduces herself as Elixia Macorius.
Elixia.
Is there any chance I have heard of said Elixia Macorius before? I'm happy to make a society check if you need me to.
Yeah, give me that society check. It doesn't sound local.
Yeah.
Elixia. I like you.
Is that an open roll or just an Ilya roll?
Yeah, anybody can. I mean,
Alexia, I hardly know you.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me what I rolled on that, Chris. I just want to know.
Well, it wasn't a crit. It wasn't a bad roll. You rolled a 14 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, with a -1 on society. That is pretty good.
14 on the die. I'm sorry.
That's what I meant to say. Never mind. Still pretty good for the dork.
Yeah, for the dork, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Selena, you feel like you've heard that name before, but as of right now, it sounds familiar, but you can't place it.
All right. I assume I don't know anything about her. However, I'm going to finally take a sip of my wine and then speak. Say, so I can't say I've heard of your name before. You must be from outside the city then?
Yes, I'm not from around here. And you all can do that perception check.
Is this site-based?
It is.
Okay. Oh
Huge.
no.
Yeah, damn it. The damn perception keeps jumping around. Oh,
I
baby.
don't see shit.
Nice.
All right. Dorg and Leif, in the midst of kind of making small talk with her and chit-chatting, as she's turning to look to each individual, it's almost kind of like rapid fire, you know. You notice 2 small tattoos on either side of her neck. It's kind of hard to notice because of the high collar and her long hair. Can't quite make out what they are.
Does it look like a Sahedron?
The two of you, no. I'll let the two of you attempt this perception check.
Okay.
Oh, shit. My chances of success on this are extremely low. Oh, even worse.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think I'm gonna.
You just got a hero point, did you?
I'm gonna hero point it.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh,
at
it's
least I
definitely
get that
an hour.
Plus 10, baby.
Okay.
Did we get
Yeah.
a hero point?
Somebody got one. I saw it in the chat.
Oh, I
It
didn't
was
see
you.
it.
It was
That wasn't
you.
me.
You got it.
Oh, it was me. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was me.
Okay, so it looks like on each side of her neck it's a nail.
Like, and it's
Small.
tattooed on there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
But-
recognize that as being like the symbol of any group? Could I do like maybe a society check or something?
Like
Right there
that
in the
one
chat.
in the chat.
Oh, like that one in the chat right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that if you don't mind.
According
All
to
right.
crit fail
Scallywag.
prophecy, I have a 95% chance to crit fail and a 5% chance
wait.
to fail.
I want to do my thing, my elf thing, where I do like I do a 12.
Angel
What would that be? I think we said it's like a 31.
What would that total be? 31?
31.
It would be 19 plus 12. Yeah, 31.
Yeah, no, it's still it's
Still
like
not enough.
right there on the tip of your tongue.
Okay.
It's not something that you've been exposed to quite recently. Maybe, you know, way back in the depths of your ancientness, maybe. You're
Yeah,
pretty
there's
sure
like maybe
you've-
something tickling.
Mhm. You're pretty sure you've seen it before, but you just right now at this point you can't place it.
Okay.
I Miss Lix-a-lot. Lix. What was your name? How do you say your name? Right. Anyway, what's that on your neck?
You'll have to excuse our companion. He is a little uncouth.
He's a gorilla.
And as you say that, she kind of covers her, you know, pulls her collar up a little more. And now she's looking really uncomfortable.
I say, hey, I think it's great. Body markings. And look, I have a tattoo here, and he kind of like pulls back his sleeve a little bit to show the back of his hand where he has the rune carved that
Normally when you get
represents his life boost.
Normally, when you get a tattoo, you want to show them off, unless you don't want people to see these.
She grabs another glass of wine. She starts squirming a little bit.
Where was your tattoo, Leif?
On my hand, on the back of my
on
hand.
the back of your hand.
What is it of?
I'm a.
It's a Thessalonian rune of like the life boost. That's what I use like when I cast life boost.
I'm gonna like look over at you showing off your tattoo and just subtly pull my glove up further onto my arm and just shrink back, exit from the conversation for a little bit.
Ilya, do you have any tattoos?
What is with people wanting to hide their tattoos?
Sorry, I was thinking of something else. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about body markings and how I find them quite favorable, and I don't think they're anything to be ashamed of.
Oh no, if you get a tattoo, I think it should be shown off. Probably.
But that's neither here nor there. We can talk about something else, perhaps the weather. It's been lovely lately.
Anyway.
She looks at each of you. What is your real purpose here? Perhaps we should cut to the chase.
Well, I thought I was being fairly. I heard that some mysterious patron was perhaps seeking favor with our city's museum, and I was curious who it was. I mean, I do live here after all. It's strange for somebody else to be interested in what we're doing.
Yes, an outsider at that. Where did you say you hail from?
I didn't. Does it matter? I mean,
of course. History.
Well, now that you brought it up, it does.
I've offered to give Dr. Landis money, and he's soaking it all in. Now he's looking rather concerned. Like things are about to go south. He's not sure what's going on. I represent a group that does have an interest in furthering the study of history, and when news of this artifact became available, our group gathered the money and met here so that we could ensure that the artifact would be in its proper location for all to view.
Yes, it belongs in a museum, as they say.
As they say.
I mean, so if you're their representative, like, why don't you just tell us who they are? Like, it can't be that big of a deal, right?
Because sometimes people would rather their magnanimity to be anonymous.
And sometimes it's just an evil bastard acting like a good guy.
There is always that concern. That it's always a possibility. What do you think we're gonna pay for it and then steal it?
All right, you said it, not me. I don't know. I'm not a smart guy. I'm just trying to figure shit out.
I do feel like that's what you were trying to imply.
Oh, I wasn't implying anything. Like I said, I'm
nefarious. Some kind of nefarious. My words left. Ulterior motive.
Doer.
I will say that I am somewhat implying that. Not that I necessarily think that you do. It's just we have strange favor. It's strange here in Magnamar for anyone from the outside to really be helping us for no reason.
Everybody
I didn't say there was no reason.
Precisely.
There is a possibility for some benefit to come to my benefactors for this, but I don't expect that you would understand it or even see it as a benefit to anybody else. But to the group that I represent, it would be.
Well, if we don't think, I mean, then what's the harm of telling us? Like, I just don't understand.
Because everybody has secrets. Just
I don't
like
have
I'm
any
sure, just like I'm sure you do.
No,
That is
I don't
true.
have any secrets.
That's fair. It's true. Tadorg does not have any secrets. He'll tell you
doesn't.
anything if
He
you
really
ask.
doesn't.
I
I
really
asked him about
I
how
do
many
believe
bananas
that.
he ate the other day, but he didn't tell me.
But-
So I
It
think
was more of a collective you rather than a personal you.
But that being said, I think that's enough of the almost interrogation. Can we enjoy dinner?
Yes. What is being served?
Right, you got
Man.
bananas?
What?
Dork,
Bananas.
please.
I just asked a question. I like bananas.
He does love bananas.
As soon as you say that, Dr. Landis waves over one of the servants and whispers in his ear, and he rushes out. Okay. Like towards the kitchen.
a Brazilian banana.
Dinner's about to be served. We're having oh God, I thought of it and then I can't remember what I said. Beef Wellington tonight. With rather, standard array of vegetables and everything. So he gets you sit down and first course goes through salad. And things definitely feel a bit tense.
I make sure to ask for refill on my wine a couple of times to try to see if I can maybe get her to, hey, we're refilling. Did you want to refill? Kind of see if I can get her drinking some.
Give me that diplomacy check.
Oh, baby. Diplomacy is not my best, but I'm not a beginner. All right.
You might be 24. Good number.
She kind of. I'm sorry, I don't have much of a head for wine. The first two glasses have already, perhaps in a bit.
Do you prefer a different kind of drink, spirits, perhaps, or even ale?
You see almost the briefest hint of a smile, almost like she's remembering something. No, well, perhaps, but this isn't the time nor the place for that.
Understandable. Well, the salad is fantastic. The dressing, incredible. I love it. What is that secret ingredient in there? Is that licorice?
Oh my God.
Licorice.
No, I got the lemon poppy seed dressing.
That makes perfect sense. Such a common theme between licorice and the lemon poppy seed.
I could see how that could be mistaken.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so through all the small talk, salad, out comes the main course, beef Wellington, steamed vegetables, and a baked potato. I don't know.
Okay.
We're going to make it up as we go, right?
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes. I can mash potatoes.
Well, you're more than welcome to mash up your baked potato if that's how you prefer it. The doctor
I was
tells you.
just talking outside of character. I'm certainly not in.
Are there any health benefits to mashing one's baked potato, doctor?
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Understandable. Thank you.
Well, although the ancient Azriketi, they seem to have preferred mashed potatoes, and look at what happened to them.
Yes, I wonder how could one eat potatoes underwater very effectively. It seems like it'd be difficult.
Well, that's probably why what happened to them happened to them.
I think you may be onto something.
He's saying that with. Never mind.
Okay. Another round of wine comes around.
You'll notice that Selena hasn't even taken a sip from her wine. I've just been carrying around this thing glass.
After the first glass, I'm gonna be declining all my wine as well.
I think Leif's probably on drink 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just when it comes by, I'm gonna slide one of my glasses over to Leif. There you go.
George on drink 5 or 6.
Nice.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Acid
so-
resistant.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. So a third glass of wine, and this time, Elixia does take the third glass. She doesn't want to. She does appear to be kind of sipping on it, without going too deep into it. Okay.
I think Leif will toast, and he says, "To making new history."
Making it.
And then she replies,
different.
"Reliving the past."
And he just kind of like nods and drinks
Go ahead
deeply.
and give me that society check again. Let's make another attempt at it.
Big pop him.
This one.
Because obviously,
on.
yeah.
Oh, 31 again.
Because I'm assuming at this point, with the mention of the tattoos, everybody has gotten a chance to see them.
Yeah, maybe somebody.
Oh, everyone can roll that.
Yeah.
Benor raises his glass and says, "Bananas."
Holy
Damn,
smokes.
that's another critical fail. Oh, let me hero point that.
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see, like, is there anything else I have here?
Oh my gosh.
Still a failure, man.
I mean,
Wow.
could I have taken my time on that with Ageless Patience to get?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
it would have still been a failure on a 33.
I
Do
think
I have anything else? I don't think so.
having noticed them, I'll lean over to Leif and whisper to him that maybe we can look up what those are after dinner.
Perhaps.
In a
I feel like it's
library
right-
of some sort.
Right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, you almost. I have no earthly idea what it could
I'm
be.
going to excuse myself to the restroom,
She drops her.
Good luck.
and then I'm going to snoop.
Okay.
As he does that, I will try to create a diversion with some distracting words. I feel like everybody should like toast to bananas because bananas are the greatest thing in the world. And yeah, they're so awesome.
Could I do a biographical eye thing here to Chris? For her?
I'm so embarrassed for you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not. This is great. I'm having fun.
I mean, we've
For your
spent
character.
Now
more
that-
than 2 minutes.
Yeah. So what you're picking up from her, it's almost as if she's military trained. Her movements,
interesting.
sometimes the look, it's kind of reminiscent of things that you've seen with the town militia,
Oh,
only more so.
Wait. do I think maybe she's a Hell Knight? Order of the Nail?
From the hill?
Ooh.
Go ahead and take another hero point for that. Yes, that is it. It kind of boom. As soon as you start studying her and you realize she's military trained, and then it clicks. Yes, Order of the
Okay.
Nail.
I kind of like, I think after I make that realization, I look to Ilya and I'm like,
Nailed it.
I like point to my fingernails like nail, let's see if I can kind of convey that without saying it.
I feel like Ilya would probably be familiar with the Hell Knights. What with
You could
her
roll.
upbringing. I don't probably know anything I don't know right now off the top of my head in real life about the Order of the Nail, which is basically nothing other than they're Hell Knights. But
Yeah,
They're
I don't remember.
Forcers?
I don't.
I read a bunch about this when I did the Starfinder because I did the Order of the Eclipse.
Mhm.
What's that one in Corvosa? Probably more familiar with that one. Is that one Nail?
I think that one is now.
I really want to look it up, but that'll ruin the play. So
I mean,
do it.
Like, do I know? I mean, the Hell Knights being in, I wouldn't think the Hell Knights would typically care about anything museum, anything, unless it was going to like come to their own thing. So I would suspect there's some kind of a ruse going on here, right?
The Order of the Nail, this is what you know, concerns itself with quelling savage practices and bringing their
that's the one
idea
from
of
Corvosa.
civilization to the inhabitants of the wild frontier. Let's see. The Justice Court of Magnamar invited a detachment of Order of the Nail Hell Knights to the city. The unit is garrisoned in the Bastion of the Nail in the Naos district. So yeah, now that he kind of pointed to his nail, Ilya, you've it's clicked.
Pieced it
Who
together.
they are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I glean any information while I'm snooping around?
Give me a perception check. Where specifically are you trying to?
I'm gonna roll that again.
The medicine cabinet.
Well, I was going to go like through different rooms and whatnot.
Okay. Between the servants roaming around, not that there's that many, but there's a couple here and there. It looks like tending rooms and stuff. You're not able to find anything of
Oh,
note.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for the bathroom. Is this not it?
And she directs you, escorts you to the bathroom.
So as soon as I go into the bathroom, I wait 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, open the door, and I walk back out and I start snooping again.
Okay. Let's see. It's not a large garrison in Magnamar. They've been known to take protection contracts, especially dangerous ones. So almost like a mercenary for hire. And then if they're not on contract, they patrol the city, especially in the Ordelia district. Mainly because the town guard doesn't patrol there.
Sounds like quite the ordeal, yeah.
Yeah. What's the Ordelia?
What's the
contract that
ordeal?
joke, didn't you?
Nice.
Okay.
Say her name one more time, please.
Alexia Macorios?
Like elixir, but elixia.
Yeah.
Alexia.
Alexia Arliduya, that kind of thing.
Yep. Hey, elixia.
So Alexia, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. Sometimes I like to have a drink in the taverns or
Dad midget. Hell Knight stuff.
What
travel. I like to travel some.
What draws your interest outside preserving history?
Besides preserving history?
Yeah. I'm just asking random stupid questions because
Yeah.
you know that's what the dork would do.
I like to go horseback riding.
Oh yeah, horses are pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah,
And I do,
never
you
ridden one
know,
myself.
as a woman, I need to be able to protect myself. So I do sometimes practice with the sword.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. Have you ever ridden a dinosaur?
What?
We have a dinosaur. Have you ever ridden a dinosaur?
Oh god.
I've not ridden a dinosaur before. They're not native to this area. Please tell me how you got a dinosaur.
It's a long story. We like had to kill some giants to do it. They had one trained, but our friend was able to tame it and make it our pet. And then we rode it to what was that place we went to?
Yes.
I
Good
don't know.
point.
Yeah.
Yes. Our friend here is quite gifted in the taming of savagery. Bringing order to those things which are without guidance is really one of Selena's specialties. Well, we love how.
Selena.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's a shame.
As soon as you say
Moment.
order and sit to the savagery, she's staring at you intently now.
This is a lovely white wine, Doctor. But I'm wondering. I don't want to go through your supply. Do you have anything perhaps baser? An ale?
I'm afraid not. This was, since the dinner was on such short notice, I was only able to get wine for the evening. And with that, the servants come, they clear away the dinner plates, and they bring out dessert. It's banana pudding.
I hope it's banana pudding. Yes, banana pudding. Banana pudding. Hell yes. This is
That's the last
awesome.
we hear from the Lord for the night as he's just eating banana pudding the whole time.
I'm going to very quickly take a portion before B Will eats all of it.
Yeah.
I give B Will my entire portion. Selena does not eat it.
Okay.
So yes, I'm curious. You mentioned that you work with a group of people, and their interest is in this rune-carved key. I wonder. Just can't. I'm a curious soul. It's hard for me to let this one go. What is the interest with the key? You know, there's so many different parties that are interested in this based on what they think it might do or what its value might be. But I have a hard time understanding what your interest in it is.
Well, why wouldn't it be the same as everybody else's? What does it do? What can it do?
Because it doesn't look like it is.
Who knows?
Do you think you know what it can do?
Not yet, but if we had some time, and I'm sure if we helped Dr. Landis to procure it, he would allow us to study it, surely. And he's nodding vigorously.
Yeah. I think I share a glance with Ilya because I'm like, I feel like I need to trigger something, and he's thinking about going nuclear with I know who you are kind of thing. But I don't know. He kind of looks at Ilya first to see is she also.
I shake my head back at him, trying to I don't think we should go nuclear. Convey that back. I think we've got the information we need already.
Okay. I think he'll just kind of nod.
Okay.
And go back to his drink.
And with that, the small talk resumes.
Oh, this is
again.
A lovely beef Wellington.
Thank you.
What was the
the
information we just learned from that?
that she's a Hell Knight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell Knight Order.
Yeah, we
was
know the
kind of
Hell
the
Knight,
key.
the Order of the Nail specifically, is interested in it.
Yeah. I feel like we're not going to be able to convince her to not be interested in it. So the only thing we can do from here on out is talk to the doctor alone and convince him not to work with Hell Knights.
Yeah, I think that may be a good idea.
Because he doesn't know, as far as I know, because he didn't tell us.
Okay.
That's where my head is. I don't say any of this. I'm just communicating out of character.
Well,
I think at this point, Leif is going to ride out the dinner, and maybe after she leaves, we can kind of double back and chat with the doctor alone.
Go ahead and give me a and anybody can sense motive check.
A perception check to sense
check
motive.
to sense motive.
Can I take my time with this?
Sure. So, dessert winds down. The small talk ensues. It's very surface level at this point. Last glasses of wine are going around. Leif, you get the feeling that the way she keeps kind of looking at each of you, like maybe she's trying to wait you guys out, wait for you to leave. Almost like she wants to talk to Dr. Landis by herself.
I'm like, what's the best way to end a good dinner is with several rounds of unbridled drinking. Can we get another round of wine?
Give me a deception check.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the doctor. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. I'm the worst liar.
Didorg would rather have banana daiquiris.
That's right.
All right.
You got any more of that pudding?
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding.
Coerce check for more pudding. I just imagine Dorg like storms off to the kitchen. I know you have more. Yeah, just a 24 on that deception.
Yeah, we're gonna call that.
Sounds like we're all out of wine.
She no, I must be going. I need a clear head for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a shame you can't stick around, but it was a lovely meeting you, and I hope we get the opportunity to do this again. This was a lovely dinner, and you an excellent conversationalist.
Well, perhaps, but we shall see each other tomorrow at the auction.
Of course, right. Shall I bring snacks?
I'll bring my own, you bring your own, and we'll be fine. Just make sure you have enough bananas for the big guy.
I'll try.
Banana?
I don't know if there are enough bananas.
Yes, we have no bananas today. Okay. And she sees her way out.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe we make small talk.
As she's leaving, I'd like to lean over to Selena and ask her if she could have her familiar like follow her, make sure she's not sticking around and is actually leaving.
I was actually going to go out myself and just watch her.
You could do that too. That would work just as well.
Selena's like, I really don't like this dinner stuff. Okay, I'm feeling antsy.
Well, I ate all the salad. That's all I ate.
I always serve red when I
only
eat
eat
salad.
white. So
Is it really a game if Gribbs doesn't try to go off on his own at least once?
That's right.
I'm encouraging it right now.
Lena.
So.
Okay. Yeah. No, she has straight out the door down the street. There doesn't appear to be any waffling or anything.
I'm curious though. Could I detect magic?
Sure.
Okay.
Who are you detecting it on? Or where? You,
not on anyone.
Or where? Where are you standing
Just,
when you?
So I followed her to the door, kind of behind her a little bit, and then waited till she closed the door, and then I looked out the window just to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So just in the, is there like an entry room? Is that where it is? I don't know the layout of this house. There's no theater in the mind yet.
Yeah. I mean, a foyer.
So there's like the room before
like,
the dinner room.
Yeah.
Just in general, right here, just to see if there's like anything, any scrying or anything like that.
Detect magic, not dispel magic.
Oh, did I hit dispel? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, you're not detecting anything like that.
Okay.
No.
Do you come back to dinner after?
Yeah. Mings will chill out right here, and then I'll go back to dinner.
Okay. When you come back, I ask, is she gone then?
Yeah, she went down the road.
Okay.
Is the doctor here?
Yeah.
No, the doctor's right
he's
here.
still kind of. He knows there was some tension. He's still a little bit oblivious to most of the goings on, though.
Yeah. So rather than address the doctor, I'm going to turn to Leif and somewhat loudly say, "So, Order of the Nail, huh? I wouldn't have expected it."
Yes, I'm a little surprised myself. It took me a minute to remember the tattoo.
It is odd that they're here.
I mean, they do have a detachment. I know other.
Dr. Landis's eyes are kind of widening a little bit as each of you start talking. He's swivels his head to view. He's not. He can't believe what he's hearing.
I do think that it's. I understand why she'd conceal her identity. I mean, most people here in Magnamar aren't very fond of Chilaxians. In fact, if I recall correctly, we split from Corvosa just because of that. But
what you mean she's
all the time? I tell
how did you figure that out?
That they need a Chilaxian.
What'd you say, Tidor?
I said, how'd you figure out she was Order of the Nail? How'd you figure that out?
Oh, it was quite simple. You want to explain, Leif? I lie. I have no idea how he figured it out.
Her tattoos on the side of her neck, either side, in the form of a nail, common amongst Hell Knights of the Order. It took me a minute to remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. I haven't been to Cheliax for some time, but yeah, you can't mistake it.
That's what that was. All right.
Certainly interesting.
Yes, I thought it was very unusual that the Hell Knights would be interested in an artifact such as this, and that you would be working with them, good doctor.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know she was a Hell Knight. I mean, they offered money. They had a good reason. They want to preserve history for the museum.
Yeah, I'd be concerned about getting into bed with fellows such as those.
Oh, I haven't slept with her.
That's not really what I had in mind, but understandable.
It's just a phrase.
You can tell he's quite flustered.
To be honest, on a personal level, I don't have too much against the Hell Knights, but I would say it would be a very bad look for anyone openly dealing with them. So if you do keep your dealings, I would try to keep it quiet.
Well, why do you think the Hell Knights would help me put the key in the museum? It doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, if I had to guess, they want a foothold here in Magnamar.
Well, they've already got one, though, right?
Yes, but doing something like helping acquire a key for the museum could help them gain more political leverage. It could also be that they expect the key to be used for something that may benefit their order. I'm not sure what that would be, of course.
Do you really think they just want to put it in the museum?
Oh, I'm sure they want to study it.
I was talking to the doctor, sorry.
She even asked that.
No, I mean, that's all she said. I don't know what other reason we would have. I mean, again, why would they pay for it and then steal it or whatever? I don't
think they have any intention of stealing it. I do think they may have intention of using that they helped you as leverage to gain more access to things that you may store in the museum. But the Hell Knights they're not really a steal and deception type organization.
But they weren't forthright with who they were. And that, I think, should be concerning. I personally never deal with anybody who's not completely forthright and honest in all of their dealings.
Wait a minute. Did you say you said they were from Corvosa, right?
That is correct. The order, well, they're originally from Cheliax, but they were in Corvosa as well.
And if they're trying to get access to the museum through this, you see his wheels turning.
Yes, a foothold, as it were.
Is
there something that you thought of?
Ilya.
Yeah.
The regalia that we have on display of King Shadris Porphyria III of Corvosa, his gemstone regalia. You don't think that could be what they're after?
It very well might be. You know, I think you're onto something.
Yeah, I would be worried. I don't often tell others what they ought to do with their possessions. But if I were you, I'd be cautious dealing with these help.
How do you do it? I mean, I know you laugh now, but you did it with a straight face.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
Wow.
But shouldn't I be worried if I renege on the deal?
I'd be more worried going through with it, to be honest.
But I mean, it's an auction. It's still possible that I don't win the key.
Yes, that's a good idea. What if you just make it look realistic? Perhaps you go in, you bid a couple of times, and then you fade out. We all pretend like you did your best, and that's all you had to bid. I'd be happy to play such a ruse if it makes you safe and allows you to be able to navigate this safely. I know I wouldn't want to face the distaste of the Hell Knight Order. Any of them.
Me either. Okay,
Certainly
I'll make
wouldn't.
it. I'll try to make it look good. And this is probably the most cognizant you've seen him. He usually seems like really flighty and almost absent-minded. But now you see the seriousness on his face.
Yes.
I'll make it look good, but then I'll bow out before it's.
Excellent.
I
think that'll look good, and I think that'll work out for you.
Honestly, I'm a little disappointed for you. I was hoping they didn't have ulterior motives.
Yeah.
I wish the museum had got this.
It certainly belongs in a museum.
Maybe I'll speak to whoever does win it and see if we can't come to some sort of agreement in the future.
Yeah, we'll have to make sure it's safe first. It'll have to go through
Customs
studies.
Through the normal channels.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I want to pay those tariffs after all.
That's right.
Okay.
Speaking of the auction, that's in the morning, is it not? Or is it in the afternoon?
No, it's going to be in the evening.
And it's in the evening.
No.
Okay, then. Retract that. Speaking of the auction, we'd better get some rest. We do have a long day ahead of us before tomorrow.
Yep.
Thank you very much for dinner. It was quite enjoyable. It was nice to get to know you more.
Yes. And just a note, Doctor, that I don't think there will be any issue, but why don't we establish between us a code phrase that if we need you to stop bidding before you would expect to, we'll say banana pudding.
Banana pudding? Oh, what? More banana pudding?
Okay. Banana
Yes.
pudding.
Don't
I think I can remember that.
Gorilla.
Yes.
Yes.
Dorg is what we call a code.
For more banana pudding. For more banana pudding, right?
Exactly.
No.
Don't play with my emotions. Well,
No, there will definitely be
Banana
banana pudding.
rage in the freaking auction.
Right. Okay, with that, again, he's very profusive with his thanks and sees you out the door.
Wasn't there that one thing we were going to do at the end of last session? Was it something
seeds.
buried?
Yeah, it was seeds, right?
Seeds, that's what it was.
Oh, to check at the auction site? That's right.
Yeah.
Notice
Yeah, I
I
wanna
didn't
go check
mention
that
that in
too.
the recap to see.
Yep. He was hoping we would forget. Let's give Gribble a hero point. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with
It's
that.
getting late.
That was good. It is getting late.
And we're calling
with
there.
That, are we going to call it there?
Are we going to leave the seats again?
No, please. I gotta know what the seeds are.
We should at least go check out the seeds real quick.
All right. So on your way back to Hyde March Manor, you make a stop at the Citadel Abadar. Temple of Abadar? I don't know. Cathedral. It's a cathedral. And as you remember, what's her name? It was...
What was her name?
I gotta find my other journal. Those are scenes. Pre-auction gala. It was Kresh Veor. Basically, she was paid the deposit to spread seeds around the outside of the cathedral. And then, once the bidding started, she could pull out and just keep the deposit for herself.
Yeah.
She just said they were like small seeds. She scattered them all over the yard. all
I
around.
definitely want to hit the area with some dat madge.
That Madge.
Well, they look like they got the magic covered. I'm just gonna search with my eyes.
Okay, give me a. I mean, you can see the seeds since you're looking for them. They are not magical. But you can give me a nature check to see if you can identify them.
Do my best.
Of course, I freaking hit the wrong button. I leave the game.
Nice.
Thank you, untrained improv.
And I have a good.
Yeah, does D-Dorg have some nage?
I've got an H.
So you got
D-Dorg
Nage?
it's got so much Nage. Let me just show you how much Nage D-Dorg
Show me your
has. He's
Nage,
got
bro.
so much. He's got so much
Yeah.
untrained.
No, huge nage.
Whip out your Nage, bro.
Plus
tried to
2
whip it out.
nage.
Yep.
Massive.
Not even trained. Not even trained. Can you follow the expert on nature?
None of us are experts.
This is
yeah,
more
I'm
of
trained.
like a
You are.
recall.
I am.
This is more of like a recall knowledge type thing.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
almost in the
they
game.
just. Oh, okay.
There. See
Sorry, I
now,
forgot.
if I follow the expert, I still
Hero
suck.
point? Oh, be well.
I don't have
Sorry.
one.
You keep rolling to. I still assume this is Selena coming.
Okay, I finally gotten that. Took forever to load.
Hell yeah.
Hell night. All right,
Hell
needs
yeah.
check. Was there a thing to click, or we just rolling it raw?
Nah, just
Raw
roll it
dogging.
raw.
Raw dog. Oh, I saw 20.
Hell yeah.
20.
Yeah, they're a very small seed, able to be carried around in bulk without being too obvious. Again, there's nothing magical about them, and you're not sure. I mean, they could be anything, to be honest.
Let's clean them up.
So they can be triggered.
Yeah,
let's
I
pick
think these are meant here. These are meant to be here for someone to use later as part of something.
Yeah.
Let's clean them up.
We should clean them
How
up.
are you going to go about that?
Pick them
I
up.
carry a rake with me at all times.
That
Oh, is it like
won't
a whole
work.
bunch of seeds, not like one seed?
Yeah, little
Scattered
tiny. Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you like just, and they're small, so like handfuls.
And they're just laying on top like grass seed.
I mean, they're something like that. Yeah, I mean, they're in the grass. They're not hard to find because you knew you were looking for them. But if you weren't looking for them, then you wouldn't have known they were there.
And how is it all around,
Mm-hmm.
or is it just like in one spot?
As you go all the way around the grassy area outside the cathedral, yeah, it's the whole grounds.
And are they
Over-
buried at
around
all,
the
or they're just
building.
resting
No.
on the dirt?
I mean, they're in the grass. By now, it's been a day or two, so they've kind of like falling in the grass,
It was that
but not
night.
buried. No.
I mean, I have an idea how to do it, but the Dorg wouldn't have the idea.
Well,
so I'm
it
not-
would have been the night
Are
before.
you gonna? I was going to say, you want to pound the earth and just destroy the seeds.
Yeah, no, I think.
No,
I think Leif would bring
Listen.
up like gust of wind. He's familiar with spells. He doesn't know that one, or what? Do I know that? Let me check.
Well, I've got two ideas of how to get rid of them.
Go
Either
ahead.
somebody has a big fire AoE or area of effect spell, like a fireball or
It
something.
caught fire. The cathedral.
But that might have some other problems. Or
Sure.
Sure.
You're pretty
Instead of
sure
getting rid of the
a
seeds,
fire would.
we just speak to whoever's in charge of the auction and tell them there's some tampering and maybe we should just do it in a different location. Or maybe they can handle it.
I might have one more idea. Let me see.
No one here has gust of wind?
I'm not much of a spellcaster, to be honest.
You could have fooled me.
Could have fooled me.
I know.
He did. She did.
There's no need to be rude about it.
Damn, I thought I had something that changes the ground.
Unless you think
Absolutely.
that divine energy filling the area will get rid of them, I don't have much I can do.
Oh, I got it.
Telekinetic bombardment, the whole ground.
I could divine wrath everything.
Plus a little fireball amongst friends, you know. Of course, we don't hit the building. You know, we make sure that the AoE doesn't hit the building.
This would have repercussions on what we've already acted through today. I
don't feel like we
we see
should
it.
be fireballing everything.
Just throwing that out there.
Massive.
I mean, you know, maybe we could go buy some scrolls or wands of what is it? Is it still called Gust of Wind, or did that get remastered?
What if the
Remember.
trigger's water?
Isn't
What if
there
we
like
water
a,
some?
Isn't there like a primal spell that can?
Yeah, that's what I think. Leif is like. There are spells that target like plants and seeds and that kind of stuff, and that's not his specialty. But I feel like he would be aware that that kind of magic exists. So he doesn't know exactly what would happen, but he's kind of worried that this might be intended to be like they literally kind of seeded the ground for them to do
Roots to
something
keep-
later.
I
You
think
know?
it might be like a wall of roots to burn up and it keeps.
Right? Yeah,
people
exactly. Something like that, like roots come up or something. He doesn't know, but my thought was like if we can just have some sort of wind to blow them
Yeah.
away, like it doesn't matter that they're around as long as they're not like
At the
encircling the
entrance.
building. Yeah.
Yeah, just remove them from the entrance. Yeah,
Gust of Wind is still around.
I'm looking
So,
at my wands.
level 1 spell.
I have a smoldering fireball wand.
How do
They're
I
not-
not
do you
have
have any
Gust of
wands?
Wind in my
You
spell
don't
book?
really find any on the front end, like where by the doors where the path is. It's just surrounding on the three
So a
sides,
C
three
shape
other
or
sides.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
the two sides and the back of the cathedral.
That doesn't.
I'm going to
make
go
any
ahead and take
sense.
some time to learn this. Well, I'd have to prepare it. So, I mean, the best I
yeah.
could do is tomorrow morning. But
That's
we
the
could
thing.
learn
We
it
have
from
that
Macarian
book.
spell books.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because it would be in there.
That is if you pass the learn spell check.
I feel like there's a.
I can't fail it.
I wouldn't be able to do it anyway, but I feel like there's a spell specifically for this, for destroying plants. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue.
Dehydrate?
No, blight.
I mean, Dehydrate is a level 1 spell with a 5-foot burst.
Dehydrate.
I don't have either of those.
We could.
Blight is a creature family, and it's a ritual. You talking about the ritual?
I don't know what it is. I'm just remembering it from previous editions.
Yeah, it's a
It
it's
is
a
a-
ritual now.
Yeah. You cast this ritual in an area affected by plant growth.
No, if you do, it attempts to counteract it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, it's currently
see here.
evening. I
Oh.
think what Leif would do is spend an hour before bed to inscribe Gust of Wind. And then maybe we could come out in the morning. He would prep it like for his daily prep tomorrow. And then we could come out in the morning and blow it around. I don't know if anybody else wants to inscribe it or whatever.
I mean, I don't think we have any better ideas, but I don't think that's a great one. I don't know if a gust of wind is going to blow some seeds.
I kind of feel
It's a-
like our
it's-
best idea
big
might
gust of
be
wind.
to speak to the temple who's hosting it, because like we could blow them away with gust of wind, but what if that just what if these make creatures, for instance, like big vine monsters? I don't know what's going to happen, but let's say that that's what happens. And then we gust of wind them onto some poor peasant's house, and they have a bunch of monsters on their roof.
Hey, we can't be held responsible for that. Okay.
Well, that would be directly responsible for it. That is us doing that.
No. And natural wind could have occurred. No, it's just.
But we actually are blowing them.
I'm sorry. Acts of God are not covered. Okay?
Are you calling yourself God?
No, not directly. But
I wouldn't put it past you, Leif.
It's like my mom always said, if the foo shits.
The what? I didn't hear what you said.
Your mom said that?
If the foo shits. Yes.
Oh, if the foo shits. Oh.
Yes.
That's
which brings back a memory the library
gust,
that y'all broke into. One of the creatures was a foo dog, or was supposed to be. The foo shits.
There you go.
That's funny.
But yeah, gust of wind, just for reference, is a powerful wind. It's a 60-foot line of violent wind issues forth from your palm, blowing from the point where you are to the line's end. It extinguishes non-magical fires, disperses fog and mist, blows objects of light bulk or less around, and pushes larger objects, large or smaller creatures in the area of attempt to force save, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, it is like I know the name is not very impressive, but it is a powerful gust of wind.
60. Okay. You said 60 feet.
60-foot line. Yeah.
I think either that or.
So I'm thinking we would need a couple of castings, and I can only give I think 2.
Yeah.
No, I can only do 1 right now.
What school is it?
It would be like evocation. There aren't any schools anymore, but it would be evocation.
Well, I mean, tradition.
Or nature. Tradition.
Tradition is
what it is. No, that's the wrong one.
Well,
what tradition is it?
Arcane Primal.
Arcane.
Yeah, Arcane Primal.
I might. Well, Arcane. I think you can do Arcane.
I think you're Arcane.
I certainly.
I'm a cold, but
no, you're a wizard too. That's right.
Yeah.
You feel
but
like
you can do Arcane.
You feel like it would take 6 castings.
Okay.
Because
can we get 6?
3 each.
The cathedral is a little over 120 feet on each side, lengthwise, and then about 100 feet or so on the backside.
I mean, I could if I do higher level slots, I could do like 3 castings, maybe a first, a second.
What spells did you use? Yes. What spells did you use tomorrow? Right, because tomorrow's already happened.
No, tomorrow has not happened yet.
Tomorrow is.
Oh, okay. I
is
misunderstood something. I misunderstood something earlier. I thought we were going back to the night before. That's what I heard.
Oh no, yeah, yeah. I mean, this plan predicates on we learn the spell tonight, and we prep the spells tomorrow morning during daily prep, and then we come back out here in the morning and blow.
But that's
around.
My problem. There will be more people to see what we're doing in the morning.
No, I don't care. I don't care if they see me blowing air.
All right. We could just
if somebody set these seeds out nefariously.
Steal 6 scrolls and then.
I mean, it could just be grass seed after all. I mean, what the hell? I'm ready for bed.
We could hide the scrolls if they're for sale. I mean, we'd have to go. I want to learn it regardless, and I mean, because I don't want to get there tomorrow morning and then there's nowhere we can buy.
How about we learn the spell, maybe buy scrolls if we need it. Come back tomorrow, inform them about what's going on, and request to gust of wind it. So that way it doesn't matter if they see us because we already requested it.
Yes. We tell the.
We're not trying to do anything bad. We're trying to.
Yeah, we just say we're worried about interference. Right. We think somebody might be trying to do something, and we'd like to blow the seeds around.
It's nothing bad because we know it's nothing bad. But if somebody sees us doing it, that's kind of peculiar. Is all I'm saying.
That's why we tell them ahead of time that we're going to do.
Yeah, I'm not talking about. I'm agreeing with you. I'm trying to reinforce that to Leif.
Thank you.
I agree.
Sorry.
So defensive.
I'm sorry, Selena.
All right.
Okay.
I learned the spell. I can't fail.
Okay. It's just
I don't know about you.
I'll also learn. I'll learn.
Yeah, it's,
right. Hour per rank.
yeah, it's an hour per rank. I'm going to do Ageless Patience and take 2 hours. So that's what makes it so I can't, even if I roll a 1, it doesn't matter. I still succeed.
Okay.
Do we need it to be any higher than 1?
I don't think there's
if,
a height.
Is there a benefit?
Do you mean on your learning?
Yeah.
It's cheaper if you crit succeed. Let's see.
Well, I mean, do I need it? Is there any benefit for me making like a rank 2 or a rank 3 spell?
No.
Versus
no. Gust of Wind.
There's no heighten.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could just make it a rank 1.
Yeah, for me, I only have 1 rank 1 slot, so like I would have to do higher rank ones just to have enough castings, basically. But there's no other benefit.
So
the DC for a level 1 spell is 15. So yeah, basically, if you have a plus 24 on the skill, you can't fail, right? Because on a 1, you would have a 25, crit succeed, and downgrade to a success.
Where do you see the plus?
You do still have to spend the gold.
Yeah.
The associated gold.
Which is 2.
I mean, I
two
have
gold.
I have a plus 22. I don't know where the plus 24 would be from.
You don't have that. You'd have to roll. You're going to have to roll for the scripts. Okay.
Well, I mean, is it a spell DC? Where are we getting that from? Where are you getting the plus 24 is what I'm asking.
I'm saying plus 24
skill benefit.
Plus 24
It's
guarantees success. The DC is 15. But if
Yeah.
you have a plus 24, you literally can't fail. You wouldn't even need to roll.
Okay, so
It's
like
an
if you had a spell DC of 34, that would get you
It's not-
a plus 24.
But like
It's
with the plus 22,
it's the
as long as you don't roll a 1, you got it.
Right.
Easy peasy.
You're looking at the bonus number on your Arcana skill.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking
Yeah,
for.
it's Arcana. It's Arcana. I can't
Trick
learn
person.
spells, so I can't do anything.
Yeah.
You can
I mean,
learn spells.
You're
No.
you're also
Add them
I
to
can
your,
swap.
I will say with it being just a
I
first
can
level spell,
swap them in my repertoire.
you're pretty sure you would be able to find at least 2 scrolls.
Okay.
So scrolls.
All right.
But Leif, you
So-
could save money if you just prepped only Gust of Wind.
I think I want to buy the 2 scrolls and prep 2. I'm going to buy 2 scrolls, prep 2 gusts of wind, and then Gribbs, you can just prep 2, and then
Yeah.
that'll be our 6.
Roll that Arcana check to see if you learn it.
Not even looking. I don't even care what the number is.
Oh hell yeah!
There you go. Does that mean I get a bonus spell?
No,
It means that
half the
Cheaper, though.
cost.
it costs like half. Yeah, so it only costs 1 GP
Yeah.
instead of 2.
Oh
You
my
saved a
god!
ghost.
How about so thrifty?
Okay.
I should roll mine too because I might save a gold as well. Let's see.
You're very likely to save a gold,
A
honestly.
whole gold
I
piece.
probably will save a gold.
Please roll a natural one. Just for
That'd be
Leif being Leif.
Yep.
Almost.
No, I save a gold.
Okay.
Save
Alright.
the gold.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that prep. What's the price on a scroll? Can I go ahead and say that we bought that to Chris, or
Yeah. On your way through equipment.
it's a 4 GP?
A first rank
Is the
scroll is
list-
4 GP. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
4 GP
Okay.
for first rank.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you're able to buy 2.
Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let's go gust of wind. Scroll. Two of them.
Let me just real quick, so I don't forget, add a chest of 3,000 gold to my.
Yes, let's make sure we remember that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll add that to my inventories. No, we gave the 7,000 away, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was given away.
All right, so we'll start wrapping it up here. With it almost being 11, that'll give us a good amount of stuff to do, so that the next session won't be too short, but we'll still be able to complete.
Nice.
You need to remember
So-
to do gust of wind.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and do my prep for tomorrow morning to include the 2 gusts
If you
of
want to
winds.
go ahead and do your long rest, update your spells, now's a
sweet.
good time. I will say, when you get back to Hyde March Manor, Sheila has one more job. If you're interested, this one's not required.
We're interested.
That should
No, it's
get
required.
the last bit of extra gold to make sure that we have enough to be able to at least be contenders for the key. Of course,
Okay.
and you discuss with her what you're talking, what you say, and what you've discovered at the cathedral. She does agree that it is odd. She doesn't know much about Kresh Vor, but she's never heard anything like anything incriminating about her. So she feels like she's probably innocent in all this. She's just trying to make a buck. And she tells you, and I'll read the text when we start. Yep. Basically, there's an arena, a coliseum there, and you can make some extra bucks by fighting in it.
Oh, what? Huh?
A little arena, John?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go fight the
If
arena.
Dom is here
Yeah.
next time, he loves an arena, John.
Yeah.
But I'm down too.
So,
Yeah.
okay. She said, I don't know, I don't know what the current attraction is, but perhaps
it's
check
going,
with
babe.
them. Check with them after you're done at the cathedral and see if he's got a show coming up that you can participate in before the auction.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Sex? What?
Did I type? That was a typo. Six castings.
What kind of ritual is this? I mean,
Look,
I am a witness.
We probably need to call it here so Tevis can go visit his wife and
Have a
Eat
sex
his Taco Bell.
eat some a taco. What?
Oh,
Pause.
And with that, we're gonna say
Bound, you
goodnight,
need 'em.
Pungeonmasters.
Nighty-o,
Good night,
everybody.
Taco Bell.
Your mother was a sea.
All right.
Your mother was a sea.
Sea hag. And
Good
we'll
night.
pick it up in 2 weeks for our absolute official final session
sure.
of Runelords
Guaranteed.
for
Probably.
sometime. Guaranteed.
At
Most
least
likely.
Sure.
One more.
Probably. Yeah, because I'm getting tired of running. So, all right. Say goodnight, Pungeonmasters.
Night, Pungeonmasters.
Nighty-o.
Night.
What? Go on.